Amazing.
What we got, man? What we got?
Amazing. So
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Boy.
Y'all have to sing that in school?
Yeah. But you sound like Donkey off of Shrek.
Like, don't merge. Like me,
Live.
I once was lost, but now I'm found.
That's definitely going in there. Start the pod. That is definitely going
Welcome
in
to
there.
episode 215 of Weird the Weird
Do you
Ones
have- Are you keeping
podcast.
track of that?
Welcome to episode 215 of Weird the Weird Ones podcast. I go by the name of Keenan. We
Said,
got
fuck you.
Derry in the building.
Present.
We got Chris in the building.
Yo, what's up? Live from Studio C.
Welcome back to the most underrated podcast that you probably never heard of because nothing's been uploaded. Bang!
Can't hear if it ain't on there.
But if you're hearing this, I appreciate you going through the playlist we just dropped. We're going to drop an EP on YouTube.
Like the video. Subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
all the good stuff.
Shout out to the first times and the last times and the
Ooh.
in-betweens and the flybys.
The ones, man, I wish how many been there since episode 1.
I don't know.
A time has been
Episode
had.
1.
Episode 1.
It shocks me when people...
That was from Studio
It
A.
shocks me when people do listen. Though. They be calling the episode titles. That'd be shocking me.
Man.
What was the episode title of Jump Humping?
Soaking.
Soaking?
God's Loophole.
God's
God's
Loophole.
Loophole.
Man,
God's
that's a
Loophole.
classic.
Forever classic right
That
there.
is a certified classic. That would go platinum if it was the album that dropped.
Nah. One of them corners would have went platinum.
Come on, man. Man, next topic. Hey, we about
Did y'all
to kick
sing
up
the
the
Black
sports
National
rundown.
Anthem in elementary school?
You said what?
Did y'all have to sing the Black National Anthem in elementary school?
Yeah, I did.
At Greenwood, but not when I got to Indian Creek and stuff.
Really? Because the Wahite like that.
Wahite?
You know.
Come on, say it a little
From
louder.
the Caucasus.
Say it a little
They
louder.
wasn't feeling that shit.
I don't know why I thought that, but I remember singing that at Blenheim Elementary.
Was that a Montessori school?
No. Why did you say that? It sound like a monastery school?
No, but I know it was more Montessori schools in the city.
Blenheim right there on Prospect, cross street from churches. In Gregory.
That's true, but
Yeah.
I was out there in the 90s.
Hell no.
Nah,
I'm out here in the trenches, boy.
I go to school on Prospect.
There's some apartments now.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all want to start the shop with the Black National Anthem?
You already did.
That wasn't the
No,
Black
that
National
wasn't the
Anthem.
Black National Anthem.
I
is,
feel like the people need it right now. It's a lot going on in the
it
country.
is a lot going on. I guess we gonna go right into
Lift
it.
every voice and sing.
And with your 47th pick
47th pick of the
of the U.S.
USA
elected
draft.
presidents, Donald Trump is your president,
Trumpito
ladies-
back, baby.
ladies and gentlemen. I really wanted to know what Johnny felt about this.
Yeah,
Johnny don't give a fuck.
he
Well, I
does.
felt like Johnny was a Trumper.
Oh.
I'm just playing. You know we gotta do something with
Is this
somebody
breaking
that here.
news?
No. But
I don't know, Johnny.
how did everybody feel
Johnny
about
played
the
the middle.
election? What'd you think?
Let me tell y'all the truth.
I voted for Trump.
Let me look at the camera.
Well, we know. I mean, whoever been listening know,
Listen.
Lindari.
I knew she wasn't going to win.
We know. Bro, when she brought out Glorilla,
Bro, that was
what's
the-
her name? Gro.
Glorilla?
Yeah.
I didn't
That one.
really see that, but I probably would be like, nah, I can't rock with you for that.
She bring out Cardi B reading off her phone.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think
The
I didn't-
teleprompter went down, so somebody handed her phone.
got-
And she got a hand. She had to read off that. I was like, that's not gonna win you the votes.
Nah, you don't seem sincere then.
Yeah, like Meg the Stallion
That
was,
was
up there
terrible.
for her. That ain't do it. For
But I
me.
didn't.
Crazy. I hit all them.
Huh?
I hit all them.
No, I know, but like, I don't know.
I've started to fall in love with Glorilla's little accent. I think it's funny as shit.
She British or what you mean? Her little
She ain't really-
accent.
she got that Memphis thing. She'd be like, instead of saying cure, she'd be cure.
Cute.
She'd be like music.
I'm like, nah, see, you losing votes.
It's 7
Nah,
p.m.
but-
Friday, 95 degrees.
That's who sing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Glorilla.
Okay.
That's on hard, ain't it?
It is.
it's
That's not
not
hard.
that great,
I ain't
but-
gonna lie.
You ain't slamming
Women
that
love
in
it.
the Ford.
No. I've been listening like Gregory Porter, bro.
What?
Yeah, I done turned over a new leaf.
Is that country?
No, he's
Christian?
come on, be for real. I don't know what you call Gregory. He's like, black dude. I don't know what genre you call that.
Genre?
Gregory what?
Gregory Porter.
I don't know what this is. Where this is going.
We were talking about why Kamala lost, but
Bro,
No,
I'm going
we
to tell y'all
were.
why Kamala lost. Because Joe Biden did that damn debate and he looked crazy as shit. And everybody was like, bitch, why don't you tell us this nigga crazy?
And
You a liar.
The last 4 years ain't been worth nothing. So
Well, that ain't got shit to do with her.
that's true. Oh, it kind of does.
why
in
does
a sense,
why
a
does
little
everybody
bit.
put her to blame for what the president
That's
did?
why I was like, nah, that ain't got
Because
shit
she's
to
been the president the last few months.
She's been the vice president. She's not been the president.
No, but
He has not stepped out of office.
No, Joe said, "Hey, you got it."
No,
No,
I
Joe
mean,
said,
Joe
I'm
should.
dropping out of the race, but
Yeah,
he's
he
still been
shoulda.
president.
Has he? Is Joe still alive? Has anybody seen
Last
Joe?
time I seen Joe, he was falling over a curb.
I saw him yesterday. Old Paw came out.
Yeah, nah.
I see how y'all voted.
I'm gonna tell you now. When I seen Joe, I
It's
thought
okay if
like
he voted Trump. Like it's not
I didn't vote for
No.
neither one. I left it blank. So I was like, fuck both of y'all.
for real.
Yes.
You didn't exercise your right.
I didn't vote. Like I vote, but it's just like
Come on.
you see
I'm
all
putting you
these
on the spot
categories.
right
You be
now.
like,
Did you
yo,
vote
I ain't
Trump?
never heard of none of these people. What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Why
Huh?
are you dodging the question? Did you vote Trump?
What?
I mean, you can't ask somebody who they voted for,
Come
man.
on, you
It's
can't.
not a
man.
hip hop. It's not a hip
No,
hop
it
law.
is.
That's just, yeah,
It
it's in
is.
poor
Like,
taste,
it's-
sir.
Yeah, it's like evasion of
Like,
privacy.
I mean, the yard sign should have told you he voted for Trump.
What? Wait, no, hold on. I ain't got no yard sign.
Wait, do y'all vote like every judge out? You know, it always be like, do you want to retain these judges? I just vote no on all of them.
Yeah.
That's a hate. That's being a hater right there.
I'm like, bro, this
If that
ain't
ain't a hater
don't try to
move-
stay here for life, bro. Go on, get up out
You
of
gotta
there.
go. You gotta
Bro,
move. You gotta shake it up.
if
Serve
that
the
ain't a
public
hater
and move
move.
on. Like,
Like, why you voting against people that ain't done nothing to you?
I'm just like, let's get somebody else in there, man. I don't want you there for life. You ain't entitled to the job.
Did somebody lock down your cousin?
Yeah. No, but that's a federal judge. You know, they appointed. But like, here,
But you know, change has a positive. It can have a positive effect, though. You
Like-
saw it firsthand before we left the city. When the union changed, we got more money, didn't we?
Did we?
Get some
Did
fresh
we ever
blood.
get more money working for
Fresh
them?
idea.
All
is.
right, come on, man.
bro.
So one of the number one reason why I left.
But you
Here
know you got
locally,
somebody
we
there.
had Manuel Cleaver on the ballot again for congressman.
Why is he still on there?
This dude's
Shout
going
out.
for his 11th term.
I didn't even like. How long is this? How long is his term?
2 years. But I'm like, nah, bro. I mean, you ain't bad at the job. You ain't did nothing to me.
So
but I'm
over
like,
20,
come on.
So he hasn't been mayor here in 20 years.
That's why we still call him Mayor Cleaver. Hell
Yeah.
no, I voted against his ass.
That's true.
He won, but I
Dang.
voted against him.
What is he running for?
Representative, 11th district, I think it is. Like on principle, I'm like, bro, come on, what you gonna do? You gonna go
And
there
that's
30
the
years?
same reason you hate Brian Busby, right?
No, I hate Brian Busby because he don't get his hair cut. Like
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Cleaver, now I think about it, Cleaver don't either though. He be having that same Brian Busby haircut.
Man, who's older, Brian Busby or Cleaver?
Cleaver, for sure.
You think so?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, keep talking.
Like I think if you Google, I bet Cleaver's probably 70 something. Like he was old.
You don't think Brian Busby 70 something?
Oh man,
Brian Busby eyes is going gray, bro.
this when they go yellow. You really got it.
Oh my God, Emmanuel Cleaver is 80.
Yeah, I knew he was old, bro. I knew he was
I
old.
didn't know he was 80. All right, Brian Busby. Hold
Bro,
on.
he
Keep
was
talking,
old
keep
when he was
talking.
preaching around the corner from me. The boy was old.
Yeah, on down there on Paseo.
Yeah, he was already damn near. He was 40, late
But
40s,
that was
50.
after he was mayor. He went to being a pastor, right?
He was a pastor always, and then he went to be mayor. Then he,
Did he stop preaching while he was mayor?
well, I mean, you can't be in there preaching and be mayor, bro. That ain't right.
How come?
You got to let
Wait,
them
what?
deacons take over.
How come? It ain't the same.
Mayor, full time job, bro. You don't get Sundays off.
Brian Busby on the Wikipedia.
But you don't got to be the mayor on Sunday.
The mayor's 24 hours. It's like saying you ain't got to be the president on Sundays.
No, but you know what I mean. It's a city job. If ain't nothing cracking in the city, you ain't in the office. But the president's always a president.
I don't think it worked like that for the mayor, dude. Of the city, like something's always going on.
No, but I'm saying like on the weekends, he just
On the weekend, I bet the mayor's like, I'm glad I can get like a couple hours at the house.
That is definitely not Brian Busby.
I think if the mayor go to church, it's because he's trying to drum up votes or some shit.
okay. I see what you're saying. It'd be too much. He'd be able to build too much of a following. And
I don't know. I mean, he built the following. That's how he got elected to Congress
yeah,
20 fucking years ago.
boy, I was 18.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You been there too long.
You was 20.
Get the hell up out of there, man.
You feel 40?
Yeah. I told you I pulled my back the other day.
No, I didn't know about
Yeah,
that.
I need
What
to
was
back
you
you out of
doing?
me. Just waking up. Just waking up. That's what I knew. I said this shit's done.
I'm about to give up on this.
Man, fuck Brian Busby, man. But yep, Trump's back in office. A lot of people upset about
What'd
that.
you call him? Trumpito?
Trumpito back in office.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people out there lashing
That
out.
was sad. Twitter was just sad. My whole timeline was just sad.
Sad.
It was just sad.
My timeline was
You have no time. Nigga,
Angry.
Your timeline is a fucking string of code or
Angry.
some commands on microstation.
One thing he did do was sent the stock market through the roof, and I had made a lot of money. Thank
like
you.
I said, you know who he voted for.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
It's apparent now.
I saw a lot of people on Facebook just like
I want to be able to
fuck
buy groceries.
anybody that voted for Trump. Like, come on, we got to come together, y'all. This is crazy. They're like, you a stupid bitch. This like, damn,
It's bad.
yeah.
It's bad.
Like Kamala,
They
got y'all out
unfriending, they
here.
unfriending people, blocking people,
No.
all that.
Listen here, my cousin said, I don't give a fuck if y'all block me. Fuck y'all if y'all voted for Trump. He's saying all this crazy shit. I'm like, bro, you sell houses, bro. This your business page.
That's funny.
I know. I was like, you tripping. Boy, they crashed
funny.
out for Kamala.
That's funny. We have to. Okay, we're gonna move on.
Shout out to Johnny, man.
You know what I'm saying? Best of luck to you, Kamala. I don't know what you're going to do
Why
now.
you shouting out Johnny?
Just because he's not here, and I know he have a little input on that if he was here.
Why? Because you got a Trump tattoo? You start saying shit.
I know.
On the left cheek.
Y'all crazy.
Trump with the grill.
That's crazy.
I know.
Rest in peace to
R.I.P.
Quincy Jones.
I thought you was going to say Candyman.
Oh, we gonna give a
We getting there.
give
I mean,
his
let's talk about the
Second.
important people first. Shit.
Oh.
Quincy Jones, bro. I did not know he made Vibe magazine. That was the
that's
fun
how-
fact that I learned.
I thought that's how he originally got popular.
Are you
Nigga,
fucking
what?
serious right now?
Are you kidding me?
We just going to ignore
man.
Motown?
Chill.
The nigga,
Chill.
the nigga arranged
Calm
music
down.
for Frank Sinatra, bro.
He a beast.
Yeah, bro. And I didn't know that he started out as a trumpet player, but he had a medical condition to where he couldn't play anymore. So then he devoted himself to being a producer and composer. He was fucking
Some people just gifted, man.
for sure. For sure.
Like, let me ask you this. Who would you rather be, Quincy Jones or,
What was that? I don't know. I'm lost.
Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder?
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
I'd say
I feel like both of them had a solid fucking life.
Yeah, I say
But-
Quincy Jones got that.
Are we talking about the Stevie that can see? Or the
Stevie could
that's
never
blind?
see. He was always blind.
Come on.
Does Stevie got a biopic?
He got what?
A biopic.
I don't know.
Nah, but who was that? Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie said he hopped in the car with Stevie.
And Stevie was driving.
And Stevie drove and
Stevie
he
was-
backed up. Stevie straight
Nah,
up said,
I ain't gonna lie.
Echolocation.
If we all piled in the car and Stevie in the front, that shit funny, bro.
You got me fucked up.
It's funny, but I'm getting the fuck out.
hey, Lionel Richie says Stevie hopped in the driver's seat and he backed
I'm
out the
snatching
driveway.
Stevie harmonica, throwing that shit in the third row. You sit your ass back there. Barry Gordy, Stevie Wonder.
Quincy Jones or Barry Gordy?
Quincy Jones, Stevie Wonder. Pick one life.
I go with Quincy Jones because he can see.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I mean, that has Stevie down bad.
What? Stevie done did so much shit.
You would pick to be blind?
No, I picked to be Stevie Wonder.
If you had
But
to-
is Stevie really blind?
okay,
Exactly.
We're gonna say he's blind. He's at least legally blind.
I'm legally blind.
Yeah.
If you had to pick, if you had to lose a sense, which one would you? And you had to pick one. which one would you pick?
Oh,
Definitely touch. Definitely touch.
You would want to feel nothing no more?
But like I can see, I can smell everything.
You went touch real fast.
man, hold on, man.
That mean you can't fuck no more.
Yeah, you can.
You can't
for
kill it.
hours. For hours.
No,
But you
your
never
dick
gonna-
still got a sensitivity.
You never gonna
bro.
like. reach
But
the
nah, they just
promised
said
land.
like in your fingers. And
Nobody
your
said
thumb.
that.
Nobody said
Nobody
that.
said that.
Nobody said that. No, you can't fuck now.
Nah, but you can't feel in your fingers.
No, you changing the
You can't
rules.
touch in your fingers.
Anyway, you moving the goalposts. If you had to lose one, which one could you live without? Could you live? Would you rather lose sight? Or would you rather lose sight or hearing?
I smell.
I'll probably be hearing because I can already do
Smell?
signs.
It's
a little
definitely
bit.
smell
Well, a
or
lot
touch.
of people lost smell during COVID, so
Smell or touch. Like the,
I can't
don't
lose
take away
touch.
my hearing or my sight.
I could do smell. I'll be congested most of the time. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think smell would be the easiest one. But then,
But that'd be hard,
but then
'cause when
what
you
if
cook,
can't
I can smell it.
and then you have to taste the shit that you made and it was fucked up. But
That's
you
cool.
You couldn't smell it to figure out it was fucked up.
That's cool though.
I
That's
don't.
cool.
I don't cook anyway. So
I'd rather take away. I don't know. Would you rather take away taste or smell?
Smell.
definitely not taste. Like
What are you
that's
talking
crazy.
about? Like you been congested where you couldn't smell nothing. You was like, life went on.
Yeah.
Life goes the fuck on.
Yeah.
You woke up one day, you was blind, and you be like,
Yeah.
"Huh?"
I mean,
can't
that's the worst one between that. I mean, and hearing is number 2.
Well, no, I mean, hearing it's like, yeah. It would suck not to hear music again, though.
Like you can't podcast if you can't hear.
You can just talk.
No, because you can't hear what we saying.
You can't hear yourself, so it's gonna sound crazy.
He can't hear himself.
Well,
right
now we know how to. I mean,
Because
if
he ain't
you,
got no ears on.
if you were deaf from like the jump, like you don't know like how to talk, but like I've been talking for 40 years. If I go deaf tomorrow, I can still talk. I might have to learn
yeah.
to read lips or some shit.
So who was it? It was Anne Frank that was deaf and blind. No, that was Helen Keller.
Yeah,
But
That's
was
crazy.
She was a pilot, though, wasn't she?
She wasn't
bro,
no
that's
damn
Amelia
pilot.
Earhart.
That was Amelia Earhart. What are you talking about?
She was hiding the goddamn attic,
She was.
That's right, my man.
bro. Y'all ever seen? There was like, what's crazy? Like her and I think Martin Luther King were like born around the same time.
Who?
Really?
Who? Anne Frank? Anne Frank was like the.
Helen Keller, I think it was.
No, Helen Keller was like long time, like BC.
No, it wasn't, dude.
No, I'm just kidding.
She had an attic.
I'm just kidding.
No, I think I would still pick Stevie Wonder, dude. Like just to
Why?
be able to say like, oh, I did that song, and to hear a new song now where they sampling your shit, be like, oh, that's my song.
I bet that feels great.
Like that one record, Songs in the Kid Life. My man walking around like, what have you done? I did Songs in the Kid Life. Oh shit, okay.
Why did? So wait, hold on. So why do we put Quincy Jones? What is his defect? That he's dead against blind?
No,
No, I was just saying like because they both been in
he
the
had
music,
a medical condition that stopped him from playing the trumpet.
Oh, okay.
And then,
but they both been in the music business for
Okay.
Since the
I didn't know
50s,
why we
decades,
put him.
decades.
I was like, I'd rather be blind than dead.
No,
for
I was just
sure.
saying like they both been icons in the music industry.
Well,
Forever.
we weren't speaking in the sense of trading places.
Yeah, we're
okay.
not trading disabilities. What the hell?
No, I just said if you had to pick a disability to stay alive, what would you pick?
No, I'm not asking. That wasn't my question.
That was my question. I was
Okay,
talking to
that's
him.
crazy.
Well,
That
you
is.
answered it.
I know, but I'm a fucked up person.
Yeah.
I was just saying it more like Barry Gordy don't work with like all these, or Quincy Jones don't work with all these people and shit over the years.
He made Michael Jackson, bro.
I don't know if he made Mike. I heard Mike sing when he was young. The boy
he
had
made
a voice.
Michael Jackson's
He's-
great. He composed Michael Jackson's greatest album. I can say
He's seen Mike's potential.
Yeah, I mean he's worked with like the best people out there, and then you got Stevie Wonder, who is like the best person out there.
that. The GOAT.
Yes, you could say that.
Yeah, he's a GOAT.
To go to what is he? Is he the greatest blind person? Of
Why
all
you gotta
time?
keep
You
saying
don't have
blind,
to make
bro?
blind because I don't know another great blind person.
Helen Keller?
What did she do that was great?
She's in your history book, your kid's history book.
I'm talking about musically.
Oh,
I know she didn't do Sir Duke. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no Sir Dukes on her resume.
What did Helen Keller do that was significant?
she's in your history book.
No, I answered. What did she do?
She was blind and deaf.
Bro, why y'all keep throwing this blind thing like
That's
blind people
impressive.
don't do nothing?
Why is that impressive?
How could it not be?
But what does she do to make it impressive? You could be blind and deaf and not be
just
impressive.
function through life.
Was
Like-
so Blind Fury was impressive because he could rap or because he was blind.
Blind Fury, he was a good rapper.
But did him being blind have anything to do with it?
I think y'all getting a little off topic.
Not
here,
really.
man.
That's why, because he can't tell me what Helen Keller did, and he's dancing around.
We just sent RP to Quincy
How many?
Jones.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
RP Quincy Jones.
R.I.P. Quincy Jones.
You got a lot accomplished. Got nothing to be mad
I
about.
don't think he can. Do you think he can be replaced? Or you think there's somebody that can be as good as he was for that long?
I think the music industry has changed, so it'd be a lot harder.
Do you think Diddy was close to being Quincy Jones?
No,
He did a lot of good. He did a lot of good music.
Okay.
though. He was
No,
a composer too.
All right.
he wasn't. No, not close to Quincy Jones.
Okay.
I'm talking about for our time.
Yeah, but I mean, I think of Diddy. I'm like, who he got? Who you think that was with Diddy that you like is just straight? Iconic?
I don't think Diddy didn't have. Would you consider Biggie to be Diddy's Michael Jackson?
I would say he's Diddy's biggest artist, but not Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is like
I'm just saying, like, because Quincy Jones had Michael Jackson. Does Diddy have a Michael Jackson?
nobody got a Michael Jackson. That's the thing. Like Michael Jackson.
You could say like. I mean, Michael Jackson was great, but you could say like Jay-Z has like Rihanna. Like
Rihanna's not a Michael Jackson.
but Rihanna's one of those big stars like Michael Jackson was. You see what I'm saying?
Rihanna's up there.
Rihanna can stop anything. Like if
Hold on, bro.
If
Like-
Rihanna dropped the album right now, the whole world will stop. It'd be news.
no.
everywhere.
See, I feel
It
like
would.
people.
She's up there with Beyonce.
People been
I
waiting.
feel
on
like
Rihanna
people don't
album.
really remember how Mike was.
I think Rihanna can go up there and say
Like
nothing to people.
Michael
scream.
Jackson was like the dude. He come to town, he fly in, and they be like, "We shut the airport down because the fans rushed the airport."
Not yet. I mean, he was
You
kind
know
of
what
like
I'm
the
saying?
president for sure.
He
yeah.
on top of the airport in the video. He stand on top of the airport because the fans done rushed the airport.
Yeah, I don't think nobody.
Like Michael Jackson is. I don't know if we'll ever see another artist like that.
I don't think we've seen anything like that today. I think people have changed a little bit because they used to go crazy back then.
Mike,
Like TRL used to be like a mini version of that, like every day.
Not
like
a
people-
Mike. That was a little
I'm
bit
talking
after
about
Mike.
just a huge crowd going crazy. Like,
Oh, yeah.
people don't. I don't think people fan out like they used to back then.
let me ask you this:
They do. You seen
have
Taylor
you
Swift?
ever seen any other like artists that take the stage in people's faint?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you
I've
don't
never
see
seen it, but Mike. That's the
Taylor
only person
Swift?
I've never seen
people
it.
faint for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, they crashed out for Taylor Swift.
I've never seen it, bro. I remember.
You
I
see
can
like
remember
that-
watching people like. It'd be like you knew it. It'd be like the paramedics just be over there waiting, like this whole front row, they about to go.
Yeah.
It's literally women that have never watched a down of football in their life that will watch it just because Taylor Swift is in a suite watching her boyfriend.
Yeah, I can get that, but that's not
That's
the same.
crashing out.
That's not the same.
It's not
though.
the same, but it's. I mean, it's up there.
It's more of a cult following, you know. Just
Yeah,
to
that-
watch football just to happen to see her.
Like if Taylor Swift come to town and she go to the games and shit, they not shutting down like the city around Kelsey's house because she's there. Michael Jackson would come to town and he'd stay in a hotel and they be like, "Well, can't nobody drive downtown?"
I mean,
because
yeah,
it's
it's
100,000
not-
motherfuckers
do you
in the
think?
street.
Do you think we're desensitized to it now because of like social media and shit, and we got more access to him a little bit? Like Michael Jackson, you had to catch him outside to see him.
No, I just think it's because like Mike was like lightning in a bottle.
No, but I'm saying
It's not like Taylor Swift posts a lot either, though. Like she'll
But-
post ads.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But like,
I mean, I don't follow her, but
social media,
she
you
don't
can
post
see
a lot,
them
as
more
far as I
often.
know.
All we had was Vibe
That's
magazine
true,
as the
yeah.
sources to see those people, and it'd be hard to catch them around. But like, you feel like you can just see them all the time when you open up your phone. Like like in my mind, I can go open my phone and see what LeBron is talking about. What
That's
LeBron's
maybe
thinking about.
10% of it,
Okay.
but I don't think it's the whole thing. I just don't think there's been like an artist that's made it that big, like globally. Like no matter where he go, you know, like if Usher,
Eminem had it like that at one point.
if Eminem go to England, he's just a white dude in England.
No.
Nobody's like they not shutting down England because Eminem's there.
20, early 2000s MTV days, Eminem can go over there and cause pandemonium.
They were calling Mike the king of pop. This dude was literally getting treated like a head of state when he went somewhere. He go to a country and they be like, "Oh, he got police escorts out there." Just craziness.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
No,
you know,
like,
they not doing that for nobody. Other people go somewhere and they gotta hire bodyguards. Mike goes somewhere in the country, be like, "Well, you know, here go our finest fucking police for you."
nah,
That's-
I mean,
you're right.
Mike is Mike. We're just trying to compare who would be the closest.
The
We're not saying anybody's
the closest-
at Mike or above, even above.
Let me see.
It'd be Beyonce, Rihanna,
Beyonce or Taylor Swift too. Like Taylor Swift is getting there. Yeah,
No, because
she's
Taylor
good.
The whole
Swift,
little
like,
Swifties
I don't think
she's
anybody.
the right now. Just because Rihanna stepped back because she popping out kids like crazy.
But I don't think Rihanna
And
to a football
Beyonce.
game makes all those cameos. Like it's cameos, it's sports updates, it's all this stuff about her.
Yeah.
But that's just because they fell back, Beyonce and Rihanna.
but that's
they
just
were there.
women though. Like
They're
They were
extremely
there.
Mystique.
that's just women.
But
though.
they weren't. But no. But like I'm just saying, like I don't think they demand as much attention. I don't think they get the attention like that.
Who?
Like Rihanna, Beyonce, and then when they go to like again, like if you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce be at the Warriors games all the time. They'll get like a
Well,
flash
it's not
that's
a story though.
But they're
like,
not. But they're not pushing shit through ESPN saying Beyonce's gonna be at the game tonight.
But you
because
also can't
who
jump on
cares?
the
It's not a
court.
story.
You also can't jump on the court though.
Who?
If they walking alongside the court to get to their seats, you can't jump on the court and be like, "Oh, Beyonce."
What's that got to do with anything?
Dude, like, listen.
But you talking about
If
people crashing
Beyonce
out
was
for that.
dating LeBron James, you know, that'd be like the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's a better comparison.
Like,
yeah,
you got one of the biggest pop stars
a hell of a scandal.
dating
too,
like
though.
the best tight end. You know, if they wasn't married, I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying.
profile wise, like Travis Kelce is like one of the highest profile NFL players. 3 Super Bowls. Yeah, he's got a huge podcast.
I don't know.
You
I
know,
think- I think
if you
Taylor
said who,
lifted him up a
if
little
you
bit
walked
more.
up to people and said, "Yo, name me an NFL player," I bet they'd say they could probably name Travis Kelce.
He's only the best tight end in the league, like 1 or 2 seasons. Like Kittle was
Come on, we not getting
the
into
best
that.
tight
I'm
end
just
in the
saying,
league. Majority.
He's one of
the time.
a big personality in the NFL, and then you got this big pop star. I'm like, oh, now y'all, you know, that's gonna be a big story.
But how long does it have to be a big story?
As long as women are eating it up, they gonna milk that cow.
I mean,
Get them udders going.
that's what they do.
Get
Yeah,
them udders
I
going.
mean,
yeah, till they got a rash on them.
that's what they do. You know, put a little bit of that. Remember that nipple ointment on there.
I forgot what it was.
You know, if you the NFL though, you see like what's happening. Like, oh, viewership going up, people tuning
Oh yeah,
in.
for sure. Oh, the NFL.
Oh, they want to buy with jersey
Killing
sales
that.
going up. For, like you,
That's
like,
why they
hell
got-
yeah. show her on camera. You telling them you
Yeah.
better show her 3 times. You fired.
That's why they got 2 cameras on her at all
Yeah.
times.
I'm surprised personally. Like they should just put a camera in the damn suite.
They be like pan the camera 5, 6.
Mic her up.
Make her wear one of those. What were they called? What was the cameras that got real famous for like the action?
GoPro.
Yeah, give her a GoPro when she walks.
Yeah,
on stage.
give her a
hard
GoPro,
hat-
mic her up.
A hard
you know
hat
what
with
I'm saying?
a
Just
GoPro.
GoPro. And you just
I'm surprised they haven't asked. Like, hey, you want to be mic'd up?
Taylor Swift
Wow.
mic'd up as a game is nasty. work,
That's
bro.
but dude, if they mic Taylor Swift up, I promise you they could. And they said it's gonna be on NFL Network.
It's true.
You have so many women telling their husband, "We got NFL Network."
It's true.
You right.
So if I'm
I just want to see what she
I'm
thinks.
milking it.
I just want to see what
You
she
need to
thinks while he's
coin that,
playing.
patent that.
It's
for the
recorded.
NFL Network
It's
saves
rec-
it.
It's recorded. There's proof that he said it before it
Before
came
they-
out.
Bro, they gonna be like, bro, you can't say what we should do with our product and think we owe you.
No, but if they come up with the idea, you got proof that it was your idea.
Okay, I mean, I don't think it worked like that, but okay.
Oh, never.
But even still, Taylor Swift ain't as big as Mike.
Okay.
You have to take Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Beyonce,
Next topic.
Jay-Z. You know, give me your top 10 artists, put them all together, then multiply it by 100, and then we halfway there.
Well, yeah, way there.
No, but what I was gonna say.
Is you voted for Trump?
No, but there isn't a precise information on the number of people who are deafblind.
There isn't a precise information.
Bro, are you really Googling how many people are deaf and blind?
Yeah,
Come on, Chris. This is
estimates
crazy.
that there are at least 40,000 deafblind people
This is
worldwide.
crazy.
You Googled that instead of Googling what Helen Keller did.
That is true. That is true.
I think she
You're
just
not making good use of your Google.
no.
She was
I
just
think she just did.
inspirational, wasn't
I
she?
think she just did that. She was deafblind back then.
Bro, why you keep
That's
saying
not-
that?
But nowadays, like 40,000, that would be more like than I would guess.
She didn't make deaf blind people. It's just not like she didn't spread her fucking disease. and
No,
make
I'm
a
just
new brand of
saying, like,
people.
But if you would have guessed like how many deafblind people are in the
I
world,
would
Why
never
you keep
guess.
saying
you wouldn't have guessed 40,000. I would have guessed like maybe 10,000.
I wouldn't have ever guessed.
Come on, man.
The way y'all just went down this road is crazy.
I know. Like he telling me next topic, he Googles that. He couldn't even tell me she was an author and an activist.
Dude, did y'all see?
She was a prolific author, lecturer, and activist. You just Googled that.
I didn't.
That's crazy.
Did y'all see like the shit in Dayquil? They said like don't really work.
I
Hold
wanted
on, hold on,
I
hold
wanted
on.
him to tell
Hold
me
on.
because I didn't know.
She lived from 1880 to 1968. So that was a long time ago. Dang, she was pretty
When you
old.
think Martin Luther King was born, man?
She was pretty old. That was 88 years old, if my math is correct.
Come on, don't
This
do
nigga
this.
looking at the Wikipedia
You
number.
know what I'm
talking about
saying? My math correct. I know
lived to
damn
88.
well.
Bro, you ain't that good.
I know damn well you didn't do no 1880 to no 19 nothing. Hell no, you didn't carry no one in your head.
She lived a long time, man.
Oh,
my God.
shit.
Till 1968.
Okay. There you go. Well, how old was that?
88.
Man, you just
Fucking genius.
I was. That was fast.
Jacob.
Jakob.
Jacob.
That's a, what's his name?
His brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Aqib Talib.
Aqib Talib, not Talib Kweli. I was gonna say Talib
Keep
Kweli.
playing. He in jail. Remember his brother shot somebody?
His brother, yeah. On
brother-
the
he in
after
jail
the
too?
bad call on the football
Or,
field.
or Jakob's in jail. Jakob's in jail.
Jakob, yeah. We had an episode about that. Jakob. It was like that's what we say when we hit that jump shot at the court.
That was
Jakob.
like their action word.
Yeah.
You see
right,
when they
next
hit
topic.
that nigga? Jakob.
Next time.
Speaking of- next topic.
Speaking of hitting somebody, y'all watching Mike Tyson and old boy next week?
Is that next week?
It's on next
Nah,
Friday.
I'll
Next
catch the
Friday.
highlights though, for sure.
Next Friday on Netflix, and they got like a behind the scenes building up to the fight shit going on right now on Netflix.
Nah,
What's the show on HBO when they got a big fight coming up? What's it called?
Damn. I can't think of it. But I can see it because they always show that same clip, the boxer going down the street.
Yeah.
nah, but
Come on, man.
Tune in. HBO Sports with Brian Gumbel.
no, but I seen that before you had sent it. Mike finally admitted to what's his name, the little dude,
Oh.
Hasbullah.
He thought
he
he was a
thought
kid.
he was a baby when he was on that podcast, and he was kissing on him like
I didn't know he was 28.
I remember watching that clip so many times. Like, dude,
That's just how I am with kids.
Like,
he finally admitted to it that he
Fucking
thought he
crazy.
was a
Devil.
baby.
There you go.
even
There it
still,
go.
bro, you can't just pick up somebody's kid and just start
That's
kissing
crazy.
them.
Like
Nah.
the TV's literally listening
But
to us.
okay, if Chubbs was like 3 and Mike Tyson picked him up, hugged him, and kissed him, what would you say?
If he was 3,
If it was just like, oh, man, but that one, he damn near raped that man.
he did.
What the fuck you doing, Mike?
Yeah.
You fuck who you are.
On him and shit.
But it's actually like a sanctioned fight to where like it's gonna be on like their record.
Well, all these be sanctioned fights.
No, they
man.
don't.
Floyd-
They don't.
Floyd's
Jake Paul's
None of Jake Paul's
none
shit
of
been
Jake
on, like, a
Paul's
record.
fights
It's been
be
exhibitions.
it'd be like yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't watch his shit. I mean, like when Floyd did all that bullshit.
Yeah, those didn't count. When he fought,
I think those one of those.
What was old
But
boy
it-
from UFC? Conor McGregor. When he fought
Conor
Conor
McGregor?
McGregor, that shit didn't count.
It
The
be
shit,
like,
the shit
uh,
he did in Japan didn't count.
What are you doing in Japan,
He fought some Japanese boxer or something like that for like a meal.
dude? When did it become cool to have these fake fights? I don't understand that at all.
It's new, bro.
Bro.
It's just a money bag.
Yeah, Jake Paul, like I mean, if he do one thing, he get money. Like
Paul,
Well, I mean,
Jake
I'll
Paul.
never be upset somebody,
Yeah.
doing something that ain't hurt nobody, getting some money. But who are these people that's like, I'm gonna pay for this?
people that buy the pay per
know.
view that don't know about the streamings.
I gotta blank that out.
They
Like-
they cool. They got like so many.
I mean, but
services.
it don't even matter because they getting so many like sponsorships from it. You know, like all the logos around the arena,
Well, I
logos
mean,
around the ring, like
the sponsors don't care as long as it's an opportunity to make money. But
no, exactly. So that's what's getting the fighters paid too.
They gonna make money.
And Jake Paul's like cash cow from all this.
I think they both like make like some crazy money.
And I'm sure Mike's doing it for the money too. Like, why not? Like
No,
he's
Mike
I mean,
how old
no.
is Mike?
59.
If I had money, I wouldn't just do it just
Mike's
for
good,
some
though.
money, bro.
Mike's
Like,
good now.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think he spent a little because,
Mike
He got them
or he
ears,
won't
man.
be out here jumping in the ring.
Mike said you can't even bother me.
I don't know. I
I don't know. I mean, but it's got all these stipulations to where like you can't knock the other person out. You can't.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I can tune in for that. Like, oh, I want to see what happened.
I mean, I'll watch it for free.
I probably just watch a highlight on YouTube and see what
They
happened.
getting up to $20 million per in the purse.
I mean, shoot, I'll go do
see,
that. Like
yeah,
I always said, I'll fight Mike for that.
I'm not.
For 20 mil?
Yeah, for sure.
Especially no, you said you
Tomorrow.
fight Mike like in a real fight.
Yeah.
A fake fight? Hell yeah.
Even in a real fight,
Well,
tomorrow,
A real
like-
fight, 20 mils like
I will get knocked out one time for 20 mil.
but you might not get up though.
You could be $1 million baby.
I will. You hit me one good time. I ain't. As far as I know, I've never had a concussion in my life. One concussion, I'll be good for 20 mil.
I don't know, bro. Like if Mike, prime Mike catch you with some sweet shit for real,
But
it's
it ain't
possible you
prime
don't
Mike.
get up.
What do you mean? Like we talking about Mike today?
I think Mike today could catch you with something where it might
I think Mike
affect
today
you.
can still fuck you up.
And that's
CTE
cool.
for sure. For sure.
I take
And you old,
CTE
too.
to set up my kids and their grandkids for life. 20
Nah,
mil.
But you gonna have CTE. You gonna be fucked up doing some crazy shit.
I'm cool.
You
No,
gonna be on
I ain't gonna be
ESPN,
doing
you
no
gonna be
crazy
on
stuff.
Twitter
I'm just
talking
gonna
about
sit.
CTE,
I
ESPN.
just when I'm a vegetable, just sit me here watching my sports.
When you're a vegetable, bro, you don't have no control of anything.
As long as my kids and my kids' are set for life, they don't have to punch a clock like I've been doing
You
forever.
don't know that. You can't control
I will
that.
sit here and watch my sports till I die.
Hey, how pissed would you be if you was a vegetable and the kids came one day like, I can't believe we blew our daddy's money.
Yeah, that's what you can't control that.
Hopefully, I've raised them to where like one of my kids is already a saver.
Just
at
start
this
blinking
point,
and shit. I'm
at
gonna go eat your
9.
ass.
They're gonna be like, let's take that down to the truth lake. Chris like,
Like, no, don't do it. In my
You
head, I'm like,
just-
no,
you
don't
just
do it.
blinking.
CJ, undo
like
the
him.
brakes. Now blow on his neck.
Now that's the one. That's the one. I'd be like,
See you, Bob.
but nah. But y'all not fighting Mike for 20 mil?
I said I'll do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll fight Mike now for 20 mil.
Only
I mean, I'm not gonna go in there and be like, hit me and knock me down. I'm gonna go in there and try to block a
Only
little
if I
bit.
can
I
wear
might throw a
headgear.
little jab, block a little bit.
Let me wear headgear, but you can still do you. Just let me wear some headgear.
They do be wearing headgear, but
I haven't seen a fight with headgear, like the Guardian cap.
The Guardian
the
cap.
Guardian cap.
No.
That's nuts. Would y'all wear a Guardian cap if you was Tua? If I was Tua, I'd wear a Guardian cap.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about this? But hell yeah,
I don't think so.
Cap.
But
Yeah,
Tua said
but
no.
He said he ain't gonna do it, but I
Yeah.
would.
Tua said it doesn't guarantee he won't get another concussion.
He said if
That
it
means he
guaranteed.
know that motherfucker moving
Yeah.
around in there.
Well, that's just, I mean, when somebody say dumb shit like that, you should be like, I hope you die.
But the Guardian
I
cap,
wasn't gonna say that.
Because that don't even make sense, dude. Like, it's not going to guarantee, neither is a helmet, but you wear that motherfucker every day.
but really, how much is a Guardian cap protecting?
I don't know, but if it helps a little, if it helps,
It's like saying how much
5%.
do the pads work?
Bro,
I mean, it's another. It's
I'm
another
not wearing
layer.
a Guardian cap.
what if
bro.
they said it only works, it helps 5%, Chris?
I'd still do it.
I'm not helping no 5%.
If I'm Tua, give me the
Nah.
I need
5%.
every-
Bro,
I can
literally,
get.
the last one was his fault.
It don't matter whose fault it
It
is.
does
The only
matter.
thing that matters to me
Bro.
is if somebody touch your head, you start falling down and shaking and
He
shit.
needs something. The boy gonna be talking in SpaghettiOs in a minute.
No, he gonna be a damn vegetable.
This nigga gonna be spelling out his fucking.
Tua, T-U-A, in SpaghettiOs.
So you saying you wouldn't wear the Guardian cap? Why not?
I won't wear the Guardian cap because it's not cool.
Oh, you got
I
goddamn.
don't give a fuck
idiot.
what's cool. Like, see, sometimes at some point in your life, you gotta just say fuck cool and do the shit that's right.
The same man about to get pummeled by Mike Tyson to set his kids up for life.
Yeah,
talking
we're
about
talking some-
I ain't gonna wear
it
the
ain't-
Guardian cap because it's
I
not
wouldn't
cool.
either. Well, Tua got a dope contract. That's why he didn't retire. He could have retired right now.
But still, but you want to
Yeah, but he wouldn't have got no money if he retired right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'd
you
be out
wanna-
there too to get the money.
But you
Yeah,
wanna,
I would play too, but I would do it. Hey, go give me
you
a
want
guardian
to
cap.
protect yourself from the future.
I'm not worried. But a guardian cap ain't helping not even 1%.
You don't.
We just
that's
said
not
it's
true.
5% at the least.
It's not.
It was a scenario.
They didn't say that.
If it's
Look,
not helping
He
at
said
all,
that, but it's not.
they had to pitch it to the NFL with a certain percentage of how it would help.
Bro.
I'm saying it's.
It looks like it helps, but it don't.
Google it. See
You're
if the
not in the
guardian cap
NFL
helps.
to know,
Bro,
He
your
talking
brain
like he
is
really
still
a
getting
doctor
rattled
over here.
regardless. Your
Have
brain
you
is still
heard?
getting rattled regardless.
Okay, you can that point will be proven when somebody wearing a guardian cap gets a concussion.
They probably have already. We just don't know. How many concussions actually get reported?
I know I ain't seen nobody guardian cap
Exactly.
laid out like Tua.
That's true. That's because who else lays down like Tua?
I just seen Chris Olave out there.
Yeah, he was out, but he wasn't throwing up gang signs.
But
like
that's because his
Tua.
hands was up under him.
They was probably up under there.
Yeah,
I mean,
they-
yeah, Chris
hey,
Olave. Chris Olave. I mean, that was a tough one. He got knocked out.
And that wasn't even a bad hit. I don't think.
So if he had a guardian cap, it wouldn't have mattered.
I don't-
His hit wouldn't have
How
mattered.
do
He
you
was
know?
literally sandwiched.
How do you know? So do you not?
I know for a fact, 99.9%.
What's the fact?
Literally, did you see the play? Chris Olave play?
But
I
you know,
Literally was sandwiched between two people hitting him
But you
in
know,
the head.
How do you know for a fact that it wouldn't help?
That would not help.
Let me ask you this, Chris.
Because his brain is still rattling, getting hit.
do you
whether
think
got a
him wearing
guardian
a
cap or
helmet
not.
helps?
Honestly, I don't know at this point. It might be more of a weapon.
Nigga, do you know how many lumps and bumps are gonna be on niggas' heads if they don't wear no helmets?
It might be more of a weapon.
or they might
Yeah,
be,
but I'm
they
saying
might bleed.
it
to
might
death.
be more wet, but you don't think it helps at all? It would prevent concussion, protecting your head.
I don't know. We don't know. Because they do have a no helmet league, a no pads, no helmet league.
Really, in
What's
the
the,
NFL?
what's the
Not
survival
in
rate
the
of that?
NFL.
It sounds
but-
like a mode on Madden.
I mean, we haven't heard much
Blitz?
about it, but I've
Yeah.
seen it. Pat McAfee had it on his show. They showed highlights of it. They were talking about it.
Yeah, but what's the longevity of those?
It's a
guys?
tackle. It's an all tackle league. No pads, no helmets.
just
no
like
nothing.
rugby?
Yeah. I mean, we haven't. I mean, I haven't heard much about it or concussions or anything from it.
Yeah, but I think it changes things when you don't have any protection. Nobody's. They have
Exactly.
They have pads on. You're not doing as much because you can hurt yourself a lot more because you don't have any pads on, right? If you're diving
We
and
don't
swinging
know.
all over the field with no pads on, you're gonna hurt yourself a lot easier.
We don't know because at this point, like the helmet is a weapon at this
So
point.
what was the okay? So
Because you can launch yourself with your helmet and hit somebody else.
but you're not gonna launch yourself with your head. Hitting
Ryan
You're not.
Shazier did.
You're not. That's the thing too. Is like
said
you're
Ryan
more
Shazier-
careful.
yeah, I mean,
you're more
yeah,
careful with
yeah.
your head when you don't have a helmet on.
Now that's true, but all I'm saying is if you know you out here with a concussion issue,
But in the
and they
context-
say here's this guardian cap, if they
No.
say it can help in the slightest, I think I would just
It
win.
had to be some it had to be some facts to make the NFL buy into it, bro. They're not gonna buy into it for a 1% chance of some help.
Or no, what's the number where you would say if I'm two, I put that guardian cap on?
100%.
If they say 100% prevents
No.
concussions,
Yeah.
what if they say 98%,
No, honestly, I say 50%.
50%?
That would
If
be
if they had 10 years of people wearing guardian caps and 50% have prevented concussions,
I'm pretty sure-
I
I'm
would
pretty
say
sure-
cool, put it on me.
I'm pretty sure they put.
But obviously, it's too new.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
why, how do you track a prevented concussion? How do you track
I
something
know.
that didn't
I
happen?
mean, that's true. That's true.
I'm pretty sure it's just some math about the force it takes to cause a concussion. It could be like a minimum number.
Nah, because Tua be getting hit like hard, get hit soft. Like the dude
he do.
just can't get
He
hit.
do. He is very prone to concussions.
Like his
true.
brain's just like,
That's
nah,
true.
bro. If I ain't trying to do all that moving, man.
But they say the more study says the more concussions you get, the more prone you are to get them again.
Which is why I be like, I'm gonna try everything I can to protect it, but it is what it is. So fuck it.
I just feel like if he has a guardian cap or not, if you slam him to the ground, his head hits the ground, he's gonna get concussion regardless.
He may.
If you have a bubble cap on him, like
No,
You-
but it
you put him in a bubble,
it
he's
lessens
still gonna get a
it
concussion.
lessens the
at this
force and the
point.
speed of everything, and it may prevent it. It's like when they when they put the crash test dummies in the car and slam them into the wall. I'm pretty sure they did some shit like that to show you, like, look, with these Guardian caps on hitting this helmet, it decreases the force by this much.
But they've been wearing the Guardian caps for years in spring training. Or
So let me
whatever
ask you:
it is.
if it was one of your
preseason.
kids, you tell them, "Fuck the Guardian cap."
because it doesn't look cool.
No, I was joking
would you-
about that. I mean, obviously, if it helps your health, then yeah. But at this point, I don't feel like it's a thin, soft layer.
No, I'm
on
saying
top
like
of your helmet.
at this point though, if it's one of your kids, you saying I don't feel like it helps a lot. Or you just saying anything helps.
At this point, I'm like, I don't feel like it even helps.
Okay, so go play football with no pads. Everybody else has pads on. What do you think the level? What do you think your percentage of injury goes up?
But why are you playing with no pads on?
Why are you okay? If you concussion prone, why are you not playing with everything to help you protect yourself?
Because that's not a high of
Those pads are protective gear, right?
That's not a high of enough protection. Like I feel like the Guardian cap is a joke at this point. Because you're still getting thrown down with force. Like a lot of concussions are because you're hitting your head on the turf.
if Mike Tyson punched you with no glove, would it hurt worse if he punched you with the glove?
That's a good one right
No. It would hurt on the surface, obviously, because knuckles are hitting you.
there. Yeah.
But
Fuck you up. Be all caught up.
inside your brain, it's going to hurt the same. Both.
No, but I'm saying that pad around that is going to prolong your face.
No, the
Because
forces, the
if
same forces with both.
He's going to swing with the same amount of force and speed. But what's the difference if he has the glove on and he doesn't have the glove
Bigger
on?
area he punching you with.
Both the force is the same in both, but the surface, like I said, the knuckle might cut you
if he punches
on
you-
the
if he
surface,
punches you-
but inside it's still gonna hurt the same.
If he punches
both.
you with no glove on, he breaks your jaw. But then he comes and punches you with the glove on. Do you think he's going to break your jaw again?
But the
You
jaw,
think you start
Come
your
on.
prosthetic
What,
getting
what,
broken?
what else we got? Y'all,
but the
Chris
jaw,
don't want to be safe. Bottom line.
the jaw breaking is fixable. It's we talking about the brain.
No,
that's
it's
the difference.
It's the fact that Guardian cap is going to prevent something from happening.
Prevent or not, like I'm a fuck it to a comeback play. Try to get all your money. I hope you make it.
I mean, he been playing. He ain't got a concussion yet. What? He been back 2 weeks.
2
From a
weeks.
what?
2 weeks. Oh God.
A concussion?
Yeah,
You think he gets another one this year?
Possibly.
Nah, I don't think so
No.
because he's not.
It's possible.
I don't know. I was about to say I don't see him going head first into a defensive player, but we never know at this point.
It's the
Let
heat
me
of
ask
the
you
game.
this: at what point do you think the NFL just steps in and says,
I don't think they ever
"You can't
do.
play anymore"?
I think Tua should always be listed as day to day.
No, I mean,
Every day the
I don't think the
day, he has
NFL
a-
ever does because the NFL would have stepped in this time. But medical was like,
Why,
I mean, he's fine.
If they were gonna do that for him, why didn't they do it for DeMar Hamlin after that shit?
well, if DeMar
That
Hamlin,
was scary.
That was a
crazy-
freak accident.
That was crazy
Yeah.
scary though.
and that's happened one
no,
time.
no,
True, but
if
it was-
DeMar Hamlin did that three times,
it caused
Yeah.
America to fucking cry. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
everybody
that's
was
true.
fucking dead.
well,
it
he
was
did
traumatic.
die. Like he was in cardiac arrest and shit.
But
Okay.
I mean, this is a clone playing now, so
Come on, man. But I mean, the NFL at
And
some
he caused the
point,
concussion.
I'm just kidding.
at some point, NFL will have to look at it and say, "Hey, just for our
We gonna
image,
stop.
we cannot have you die on the goddamn field."
We're gonna cut you off from the drinks.
Like they'd have to say, "Hey, man, here's your contract. You just can't play no more. If you get hit again and you out there,
Then
you know what I'm saying?
Then you gonna sue us. You think they would? You think they're afraid of that?
I don't think they're afraid of them getting sued because
Okay.
I don't think he can sue them.
Let me say this.
But they're afraid of when mothers see that they like, oh, my kid ain't playing football.
After he retires, if he has significant brain damage,
No.
can he sue the NFL?
Hell no. After they did that whole CTE settlement, they now they tell them all, hey, you might fuck up your brain.
Oh, so it's like
It's like now.
you signing up for this.
It's like you can't sue that cigarettes are bad for you. We know cigarettes are bad for us.
I didn't know
It's
that.
been out there. It's in the public. So no, he can't sue him. But at the same time, the NFL don't want a dude keep getting look like he dying on the field because people see that and be like, oh no, kids can't play football. It's like it ain't good for the game.
Yeah.
So at some point, if it happens again, I would think the NFL got to step in and say, hey man, no, this ain't for you. Now, if you were just getting, you got your bell rung, you got up, went to the sideline, and they said, oh, Tua's he ain't gonna come back or something. But every time you get hit, you like literally out on the field where we gotta get the stretcher, It looked like we might.
It's making our product look bad.
Yeah, it looks crazy. Like
Yeah.
somebody do something.
Next topic.
That would be crazy, like if the amount of people that playing football like just started to wane down.
They
Because
had
it was
problems
scary.
with.
I mean, it already has.
with youth football when the CTE came out.
What I'm saying is they still have a complete class every year when they draft, right? So the numbers
No, yeah.
the numbers are.
Well, I
haven't
mean,
been
it's
affected
it's
that bad.
always gonna be somebody hungry. Like, nah, I'm trying to make it and get that paper.
Yeah, get that chicken.
But they did like studies and said like, oh, youth football enrollment dropped when all that CTE shit came out.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was like, oh my God, this dude's retiring because he said concussions. Borland, and it was another.
Yeah.
one.
Chris
how
Borland.
so how do you feel about your kids playing tackle?
My kid don't play tackle.
Yeah.
What transitioning into tackle?
He
What's-
said he's going to hold his.
Yeah, my
kid
kid
out.
gonna play tackle
That's-
till high school.
Yeah.
So he's gonna play flag up until high school. No
Yeah.
middle school ball.
Nah, you don't need. I mean, because the thing is, like tackle, unless you a lineman, what are you playing tackle for? Only difference is tackle is hitting. If anybody that played football can tell you right now, I can tell you after the first day who gonna hit and who ain't gonna hit.
Okay.
I can tell you who about to go get on that basketball team.
I mean, that's true. I mean, my kids haven't played tackle yet. I mean, they plan to next year in 5th grade.
But would you tell them not
But-
to wear the Guardian cap?
I mean, yeah, at this point right now, with the
Man,
research now.
You would tell them not to
Listen,
wear.
our kids just play flag football with the damn guardian cap on.
Yeah. They do. They play with the soft,
Yeah.
with the soft helmets, yeah.
They got the soft helmets. Damn, they
Oh, I
like
didn't know
guardian
that.
caps.
But I'm just saying, like, would you tell them not to wear the Guardian cap? With an
I wouldn't
actual
tell
helmet
them
on?
not to, but like
But
I
you-
wouldn't be like
you would-
necessarily rah for it.
You wouldn't be like, man,
If he
take
was
that.
like, "Dad,
You
I'm gonna
wouldn't
wear
be
the
like-
Guardian cap next week," I'm
We're not
like,
going
"All
back
right,
to
cool."
that.
You wouldn't be like, take
If
that
you
shit
want
off.
to.
You don't need it.
Nah, I wouldn't
Okay.
be against it, but I wouldn't be all for it. Like, yeah, you need to wear this. You have to wear this, or you're not playing.
What if it was a stipulation? What if he didn't want to wear it? The coach said you got to wear it to play, and he didn't want to wear it. Would
gotta
you tell
wear
him to
it.
wear it?
Yeah, I would tell him to wear it. Yeah, of course. He would want to wear it. Like my kids want to be on the field. Like, I can already like you can tell if you're even playing flag football. You can tell your kid is a dog or not. Like Lindari
This
said.
dude, great. I'm not saying that dog.
Like
I'm just
honestly,
saying.
honestly,
Like I can watch a flag football game. I can tell you like what kid. Like he probably gonna be okay with tackle
yeah.
because they running into the kids. You got hey man, hey, chill, break down and pull the damn
Yeah,
flag.
you can play aggressive
Chubbs.
flag football.
It's like a lot
too.
of kids. You be like, bro, you got to break down.
I mean,
you can't
because
just
you
run
got to
them
think
over.
they're playing this sport. They're watching the real thing. They want to imitate what they see.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
why you can't. You got to protect them from themselves.
You can
Like,
still
that's
be
stupid.
aggressive to a certain point playing flag football.
But I mean, it's a lot of parents that's like that. Like, oh, my kid ain't gonna play tackle until this age now because of like
No,
CTE.
I got
shit
it.
that
I was
we
just
know.
asking when you were going to let them do it.
No, I'm like, you can play when you get to high school.
Do you think he's going to have
Not
this-
even middle school.
You think he's going to
Lindari?
have the
No.
skills he needs to
Yeah,
be good in high
you
school?
learn your skills playing flag.
Yeah, because I mean, unless you a lineman,
Yeah.
what skills can you not learn?
That's true.
You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
What position is your son going to play? What position do you see your son playing in high school?
I don't know, but I know he ain't gonna be a lineman. I can look at him now and tell that.
Oh, okay. What about you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Christian's going to be a wide receiver, but CJ, that's the only one. Like CJ's going to
He's
play
a
on the
lineman.
line.
Yeah, he'd be lying.
Like
so then
honestly,
when
I think he's going to play defensive end, and
So then when do you want him to start playing tackle?
he's going to play next year, next fall. He's going to play
Just
tackle.
him.
Both of them. No, they've wanted to play tackle since they were little. But I was like, hey, I mean, this is something we can wait on. Like, you don't have to rush you into tackle. Even though at this point, kids aren't even hitting like that.
Shit.
They not hitting like that
Boy, you crazy.
to where, and these kids are small.
Boy, you crazy.
But I mean, you say the kids are
Somewhere-
small, but
Bro,
like
these kids is hitting out here, boy.
They not hitting like that.
they hitting compared for a kid though. You know what I'm
hitting,
saying?
Bro. You should look it up.
At 9, they're not hitting like that.
Look it up. I'm telling you, bro.
I've
You will
seen,
be-
I've watched the game.
you
I know
will-
the game. I've seen the games.
All right.
But
I'm telling you, look it up.
they're not hitting like that at 9 to where like you scared to play tackle. I'm just feel like, I mean, it's cool.
I don't
Like-
I don't look at it like, I don't want you to play because they hitting. I look at it like, you know what, you're not old enough to understand like how important it is to do this right yet. So, you know what I'm saying? And when you playing tackle, like now you're putting yourself into like some serious risk and you don't even understand it. You just like, oh, I just want to go make a tackle, but you don't understand the importance of keep your fucking head up.
Yeah. No, that's true. And like it's more so to where like you need to know how to make the proper tackle. Like a Ryan Shazier. Like that's the big issue. Like I'm not worried about getting concussions at this age, but like it's your spine. Like, are you making bad tackles?
You know, it's a lot of bad tacklers. Chris, let me ask you this. Do you think the Chiefs stay undefeated?
Honestly, I don't.
Serious question.
Honestly, I don't. Because
where do you see the loss?
I just feel like they
Honestly,
haven't played.
I can see any team.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like they don't care about going undefeated. They're more worried about the three-peat. To where like they might like lackluster a game and be like, oh shoot, this one got away from us and we lose.
I thought it was going to be Monday.
Monday, who we play Monday?
Buccaneers.
Oh, no.
I thought it was going to be that game because
You know what?
They've had a few like that this season.
No, because that game it was like, all right, Mike Evans ain't playing, Chris Godwin ain't playing.
Nah, but the Buccaneers are still tough regardless.
We gonna be all right.
Let me
And we
ask y'all
played them
this.
this
But those two names, you'd be like, all right, we going in with a little edge. You know what I'm saying? That's how they like for real. That's how they treating the 49ers. Like they know it's a totally different team with Christian McCaffrey, Debo.
Well, I mean, I
everybody
wouldn't look
in
at it
there.
like that,
But
'cause-
then when you don't have everybody in there, you know that you might have some give in certain areas because everybody ain't there.
Well, if you Tampa Bay, you looking like, well, they ain't got none of they damn receivers.
But they
ain't got no receivers, no tight ends.
They ain't lost to nobody, so they finding a way to win.
Yeah, but I mean, like in the NFL, yeah, they might be missing a player, and you might be like, okay,
Dang, he hit that.
this other guy ain't Jamar Chase. But like if you fuck around, he can get you too.
If Jamar Chase ain't playing, I have a lot more confidence beating the Bengals.
See, I don't look at it like that.
Nah, I don't either.
Something like that. Jamar Chase is great, but you know, Joe Burrow can beat you.
Joe Burrow is a great quarterback.
He can beat you with Shavis, whatever the hell his name is.
But I'm just saying.
That rookie, that
one-
rookie, nice.
that one less
Burton.
threat to worry about.
Nah, that rookie.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say his name, but the rookie is nice.
Who's the
Oh,
rookie?
the Mexican guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Oh,
nice.
Vegas or whatever
yeah,
his name
yeah.
is.
He's nice.
He's cool.
He's not
He
a
ain't
rookie.
Jamar Chase. We
Hell
know
no,
that.
but he's gonna
But
be
he's
something.
cool.
He's gonna be a dependable receiver
Yeah.
for him.
Nah,
See, damn near a tight end with his big ass. He's huge. Pause.
Dang, that is wild.
You nasty.
I mean, come on, I paused it, man.
He huge.
Y'all think Todd Bowles should have went for 2?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You in their house and you got a chance to win.
And the
it,
way
like,
you've been playing, yes.
and the injuries you got, you might as well try to steal that
But-
win. Like you got what 3? What is it from the 2 or from the
like the
3?
1.
From the 3, a 2-point conversion from the 3-yard line.
Yeah, and you got
Oh, no,
and
You
Bucky,
can dial up something to hit from the 3-yard
Bucky
line.
was falling all over the place, getting 3 and 4, 5 yards.
Bro, if you gotta send Baker Mayfield on a bootleg,
or
come on, like
Chris-
you can get 3 yards with
Chris
that.
Otten, or not Chris Otten.
Cade
but
Otton.
Cade
Cade
Otten was
Otton.
catching
Yeah.
every fucking thing. So I
Yeah.
would take it.
I'm going for
I would
that.
go. That was
Watching that game made me realize some coaches are just like, they just bad.
I got this thing.
Well, he's not an offensive coach either, though.
Not even that. Like, you know, when they got down to the 1 yard
that
line,
defense ain't good.
while I was watching the game, when
Their
they got
defense
that,
is decent.
they got that run to the
considering.
1. I'm watching the game. I'm like, call timeout, Andy. Call timeout. They called a timeout. I'm like, there you go, Andy. And then I heard, I think it was like Troy Aikman who was calling the game. Was it Troy?
Mm-hmm.
That was like, wait, did Todd Bowles call a timeout?
It wasn't Troy because it was,
No,
what,
it was
Sunday night
it was
football.
it was a Monday night game.
It was Chris
Monday night.
Collinsworth. Oh no, you're right. It was
It was on
what-
ESPN.
Who was it? Was
It wasn't
Troy?
Troy Aikman.
No, Troy, because Troy Aikman is Fox.
Oh, okay. Whoever it was said, like,
Yeah.
yo, did Todd
Collinsworth.
Bowles call a timeout? And I was
It
like,
wasn't Collinsworth. He's Sunday night. But yeah, go ahead.
once they said it was Todd Bowles, I was like, that's strange. I wouldn't have called that timeout. I would have just let the clock run.
Todd Bowles has always been conservative though.
Well,
His
I mean,
whole
but like
career.
that's just bad coaching. Like you get to the 1 and you got the clock running, you got time to go up there, you know, run off 10 seconds, and then you can, if you won't call a timeout, you got 4 shots from the 1 yard line. He called the timeout. It was still like 30-something seconds.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Then they scored right away. Once they scored, I thought like, holy shit, they about to go for 2. That was my first mind. Damn, they about to go for 2.
It's over.
Yeah. I didn't think it was over. 'Cause I'm like, you know, he left too much time.
15 seconds.
That's why I was like, he fucked up. You know, I'm thinking you can't leave that much time. You got to come down here, don't leave no time, score, go for 2, get the fuck up out of here. Maybe do a lap around the stadium like the fucking Raiders did. But he calls a timeout. Then they score. I'm like, oh, they going for 2. He didn't go for 2. When he didn't go for 2, I said, he lost the damn game.
Yeah.
He said it was because of the field conditions, but I mean, that's an excuse.
Nah, I said, dude.
It was a rainy game.
As soon as they
but-
walked out there with the kicker, I thought, you know what? He going to lose this game. I thought the kicker was going to miss.
Thought he
You
was
know,
gonna miss again.
I thought he was going to miss strictly based on like the football guys don't like when you do dumb shit.
Oh my bad, that was the wrong game. He
So I'm like, you know what? I think he might miss because the football guys don't like when you do dumb shit. But then he made it. And I said, it don't matter. They still about to lose.
Yep.
Like,
and,
'cause
and then once they won the toss, I was like, it's over.
I thought like, I felt like even your team know, like, hey, dude, why did we go for 2? You know what I'm saying? And when the team's like that, you can call whatever play you want. They going to be a too slow because they thinking like, why the fuck didn't we go for 2? What's the call? I'll cover 3 with zone match. Okay. And short shit next to everybody's like, oh, should Ty Bowles? Yeah, you should have went for 2.
Yeah.
For sure, that was the win. I mean, I get it. You're taking a big risk because if you don't get it, it's actually over. But
it's like you saw.
but you
Yeah,
want to
but
win.
You gotta
this
just
your
have a
only
feel
shot.
for the game. Like the Bengals last night against the Ravens went for 2 and didn't get it. And people were like, why the hell did he go for 2? Like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamar been marching up and down the field on y'all ass in this
After that
motherfucker
man
right
got
now.
booed, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna give you something to boo about," and he started going off.
But it's like back to the Chiefs game. It's like you saw Baker at the coin toss when Pat won the coin toss.
Like he
Baker
said,
was
receive. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, receive, it's
Yeah.
over." He was like, "Fuck, it's
like,
over."
yeah,
He knew it was over,
one because like
and then he was like, "We should have fucking went for 2."
even if it's like you at least get a field goal, you know Pat's probably going to get a touchdown, but you at least get a field goal. You know, still the pressure is on for you to at
because
least
you-
get a field goal.
Yeah, because you got to
when the
make sure they
Chiefs
get
defense
stopped.
has been playing well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, you saw it in Baker's face like, oh, shoot.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You in their house.
at
like
that
I've said,
point,
if you
I'm pissed at
home,
the coach. I'm like, you didn't put us in a position to be great, bro.
We just lost right there because we didn't go for it right there.
I'm like, we lost when you called the timeout. I feel like that's when we lost, first off. Because even if we score and we go for 2 and we get it, you know, the Chiefs had like 3 timeouts and it was 30-something seconds.
Yeah.
Now, granted, they didn't move down the field, but I feel like if you put that pressure on, like, yo, y'all got to get a field goal. They up by 1. I think they can, they get the ball at the damn 30. I think they can go, 40, 30 yards.
30, 40 yards, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, dude, you can't. That's just poor coaching.
Yeah, because
Like you don't understand the rules of football right now. You just over there standing around the sideline.
I say he always look like he just farted every time he show his face. Tom Bowles always look like he just farted.
He like somebody just like in his ear and like, hey, bro, your wife over there kissing Frank. And nigga just like,
Fuck.
just be looking like I'm pissed, but I can't show it.
I
'cause the
can't
camera
show
on
it,
me.
yeah. Well, yeah, man.
But there's some coaches about to lose their job.
What do you think they lose to?
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
I think they can lose to Denver this week, honestly.
Yeah. I always feel like it's gonna be a conference team because
well, yeah, of course, the
teams play
division is
y'all
always tough.
Yeah, the division teams,
But like I said, like the Chiefs aren't worried about going undefeated. They want the 3-peat.
But
So
I
it's
think-
like even when they get close to the end of the season, they
Any-
might lose one of those games like they
any-
lost to the Raiders last year at the end of the season.
I've heard people say they want them to lose early.
just so they can get the loss out of the way. I
Yeah,
read
which
that
makes
too.
sense to me.
Yeah.
Because if you get to week 16 and you ain't lost, damn it, you just gotta go for it all.
It was just like the Panthers. You know, they made Cam Newton. I think they lost the last game of the season because
The Panthers, they went 15-1 that year?
Yeah.
No way.
What?
No way. I don't think it was the last game of the season. Because
It was at the end of the season.
but I mean, it's got to be before the last game. If you get to that last game and you still undefeated, you just go for the record now. Like you came too far.
Let me see.
But if you lose one, we got 17 weeks. If you lose week 11, it's like, cool. That's off the board. We ain't worried about going undefeated. Now we get to that last game. If we got everything clinched up, yeah, we can sit some players. But if you undefeated, going to week 17, I think you play.
They lost
Yeah.
They lost week 16 and won week 17.
Just because, I mean, Andy plays his guys.
Cam Newton played all 16 games.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because they had that thing clinched up, I'm sure.
Yeah. So after you lost in week 16, there was no point to play week 17.
Well, because like at that point you're in the number 1 seed, so you're gonna have that bye week 1.
Yeah.
Week 1 of the playoffs.
You're sold in.
Well, I mean, but
So it's like you might as well go for the.
you might play like,
no,
you gonna rest.
they were defeated by the time week 17 came.
yeah, but week 17, you might play,
I'm talking about the Chiefs
a
this
couple,
year.
a half. You might play a half. Because you don't want to sit down for like a week, then get a week off, then just come
you
back.
off 2 weeks basically.
Oh, you
Yeah,
rusty.
you might like, okay, we're gonna play y'all half and get the boys in there. And then we got a week off for everybody to recover. You know, so we ain't gonna do nothing too crazy. I ain't gonna throw no tunnel screens to my best wide receiver. We're gonna do some quick outs. You catch it, get out of bounds, get down. You ain't gotta fight for no extra.
Treat it like a preseason.
Well, I mean, you just treat it like, yo, protect yourself, man. You only doing a half. We just trying to keep the timing good. You know what I'm saying? Keep everybody warm. Get down. Act like you on the Rams or some shit.
What was your reaction when you thought Pat hurt himself?
Well, he been hurt.
I mean, he do it every year, so I was like, oh, I guess you know.
But no, he went into the game hurt because he hurt
He twisted it against like Oakland.
the
but-
Raiders. Yeah,
Oh, so it was
against that tackle against the Raiders.
But I mean, he stayed down like.
But the way he laid down, the way he stayed down, I was like, oh, I hope it's not his fucking Achilles or something. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, you can
'Cause
see
he just
he
went
twisted
down.
that ankle.
I saw when he ran. I was like, that's a crazy way to stop, Pat. You can't just do that. Like I don't know, if you know, you're a big boy.
he's a big boy.
But I was like, oh, we're gonna get Carson Wentz for a game or two. You know, it's cool. We might go 2-0 on them games. We might go 1-1.
Carson Wentz more talented than Chad Henne. And
Yeah,
Henne
that's why I was
winning
like, it's not a
games.
big
Chad
deal.
Henne looked like fire when he was coming out
Yeah,
there.
so
No, I was like, ain't a big deal. You know,
Yeah.
if Chad Henne can do it, you know.
They were both starting quarterbacks at one point. So
Yeah, but Carson Wentz was
Yeah.
way higher than.
Carson Wentz was the
yeah.
MVP talk before he
Yeah,
tore his ACL.
yes,
and he played scared ever since then.
He was having a great season that year.
Yeah. They were undefeated, the Eagles, that year.
Still got that ring though.
Yeah,
Nick Foles won it for him.
Would you rather be Carson Wentz or Nick Foles?
Nick Foles for sure.
or can Carson Wentz claim it?
Carson Wentz can claim it for real because, I mean,
Well, I mean, they both got a ring.
If
He played
Carson
half
Wentz
the
is
season.
talking shit, would you be like, you didn't play in that game?
nah.
Would you discredit him because he didn't?
No,
play?
because if I'm Carson Wentz, I'm like, bro, don't forget how we got there.
Yeah,
Like,
he
it's
had
a-
him in position.
It's the reason they gave me the contract.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nick Foles, yeah, that's cool. You got the MVP and this, but at the end
And
of the
he won
day,
the
like
game,
don't
but-
forget, like you was my backup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm the $100 million man.
You still talking that shit?
Yeah, like don't get it fucked up. Don't forget who made you better when we did them film sessions. Like you need something, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You need to when we cover this meal.
That's true. Nick Foles, let me see. Hold on. Go ahead, talk. I want to see how much he made in his career, Nick Foles.
I bet he made some decent money.
I mean, he
Where
has,
did he
but
start? The Eagles.
No,
I mean,
didn't
he
start
threw
the
7
Eagles.
touchdowns in a game before.
I think he started
Foles.
with
NFL
Arizona.
Yeah.
I think.
Nick Foles was Arizona.
I think so. I'm not. Or maybe that's where he went to school.
I want to say like Detroit or something. Let me look him up.
I don't think Nick Foles ever got no $100 million contract. I'm quite sure of that.
Sorry.
He was a starting quarterback. Though.
87.5 million career earnings
Well, that ain't bad. Now hold on.
for Nick Foles.
Did they? Hold on now, Skip.
So
you go,
he
spot
signed.
track?
He signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars in
Yeah, he did play with
2019,
The
4-year,
Super Bowl was
$88
the
million
second stint.
contract.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was a starting quarterback for Philly.
I bought him back.
I mean, he started for the Raiders when he threw 7 touchdowns in a game.
He never played for the Raiders.
What? You just lied?
Sorry.
You fucking lied.
My bad. It was a game against the Raiders. My
Oh,
bad.
I'm like, I don't see a
No,
Raider
no.
on here.
No, it was the game against the Raiders where he threw 7
if anybody
touchdowns.
gonna show out, it's probably gonna be against the
He
Raiders.
played for the
Yeah.
Chiefs, the
Yeah, yeah.
Bears, the Colts,
Journeyman, bro.
the St. Louis Rams.
Oh, yeah. Arguably one of the best backup quarterbacks in history.
That'd be Chase Daniels.
Well, yeah, we know
Nah.
that.
You probably have to go Fitzmagic, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forget.
Of course,
you can't
he's
forget
in there.
about him.
He's in there.
That nigga said I ain't cutting my beard till I win a Super Bowl.
Oh wait, what about Tom Brady?
That
Well,
beard
looking
stay
like
there.
a caveman.
Tom Brady was a backup.
He was a
Brady.
backup.
Brady.
He was Bledsoe's backup.
Yeah. And the rest was history.
Yeah, so he's probably the
After
greatest
Bledsoe.
backup. Well, you know what? Brady or Mahomes. He was Alex Smith
Mahomes was
backup.
backup, too. But Mahomes didn't get in there on some. Yes, he did. He came in on for injury. He started the season.
No, he played the last game because the Chiefs had clinched the playoff spot.
Okay.
What do you think about NFL teams that play rookie quarterbacks right away?
They was desperate.
It depends on who they are, how high
They
you
was
pick them.
desperate. They rebuilding, and they don't have a veteran to
Well, I mean,
develop.
if you picking really high, ain't that more reason to not playing right away?
No. Jane Daniels, Commanders. They have a decent team. It was a good situation. Even Caleb Williams.
But you don't
he's not
think
playing
they
well right
needed-
now. But
they felt like they were a quarterback away, and they were desperate to start a new quarterback.
yeah, the Bears have a talented team.
Who was the quarterback before Jalen Daniels got there?
That
It was Sam Howell.
yeah, UNC.
Was he good?
He
Sam
was
Howell.
serviceable.
Would you start Jaden Daniels over him
Yes.
if he was still on the roster?
See,
Yes.
my thing is different though. I feel like for me, I probably do the thing like I'm gonna sit you a year.
It depends on if they need you. If they need a quarterback, you're getting out
No,
there.
no. But the Commanders team right now, like they have talent. Like you got Terry McLaurin, you got a decent defense.
Those people needed a quarterback.
You said if the team's set up for you, I'm gonna start you. But like
Yeah.
Drake May in New England.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm letting you sit. I'm gonna
letting
let
you
you
sit.
chill.
Okay.
But the other nigga was terrible.
Well, yeah,
Jacoby
Jacoby
Brissett.
Brissett. Yeah.
Jacoby
But
Brissett,
they looked
he's
at like
cooked.
we ain't got nothing around this team to just throw you in there and fuck you up like this.
I mean, they have thrown him in there though.
Well,
I mean,
Jacoby
but
Brissett,
they needed him.
Jacoby Brissett was like, I'm not even gonna play serviceable for y'all.
Yeah.
They needed a quarterback. I feel like when he started rookie, you needed.
No,
you felt like you
no,
were a
no.
quarterback
See,
away.
no. Like the
No,
Patriots,
you're not a quarterback
Yeah,
away. That's
they're
how you get that quarterback.
a lot more than a quarterback
Yeah.
away. No, but some teams are like the Bears. Like they have talent.
But
They were just a quarterback away.
the Bears were not a quarterback away. They went out this offseason and did all that in expectation of getting
Because
Caleb
of the
Williams.
quarterback they just got.
No, yeah, but their defense is good.
But
They
you
have
didn't-
talent on offense. Their offensive line sucks, but they have receivers. They have running back. They have a good
Do you
defense.
think
their
this-
coaching
do
is
you
the
think
issue
this
right
team
now?
looks the same with Justin Fields?
The
Do
Bears,
you think their record would be better with Justin Fields?
No.
It's probably be the
So
same.
then they felt
It'd
like
be the
they,
same.
they felt like they needed to change.
Justin Fields is decent though. I kind of like Justin Fields, so I'm not going to rag on him too
no,
much.
but I'm just saying he didn't have a great stint in Chicago.
no. But I would feel like they would be about the same.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. It's more so the coaching right now. I think.
Well,
Dude,
Florio, not Florio.
no,
Eberflus.
Florio.
Eberflus. I knew it was a
Mike
flu. I knew it was an
I knew it was
FL
a
in there
flu in that
somewhere.
motherfucker.
It was something in there.
Florentine.
Fluoride.
I just feel like, yeah, they definitely should have fired him and just started anew with Caleb and a new coach. They definitely should have went in for Ben Johnson, but he wanted to stay with the Lions.
Shit, I don't, man.
But see, next year is gonna be cool because like you could get Dion and Shador
With
together.
who? For who?
The Raiders, I don't know, whoever want to tank for that number one spot.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I would already say I don't know if Shador is like
If you
you
need
got
a
to take
coach,
for Shador.
you're not taking for Shador, but if you're there, you picking Shador and you might get Dion with him if you need a coach.
If I'm the Raiders, I'm like, you know what? Let's go get Travis Hunter, and we're gonna wait on our quarterback because I don't think there's a
Why
quarterback.
you rated on your quarterback this year and you missed out by one pick
Yeah,
on Michael
but-
Penix?
I don't think there's a quarterback in the upcoming draft that you like. If Shador would have came out last year, where's he get picked?
Well, obviously behind Caleb, Jaden, Drake May.
That's what I'm saying. If he comes out last year, he's down there with Bo Nix.
Yeah, he probably would have got picked before Bo Nix, but yeah, he's
So that's
fourth or
what I'm
fifth-
saying, like,
fifth, yeah.
If you got the number one pick,
this
do
year
you
he's
take?
not.
No, you not this year because the other people around you.
Yeah.
It don't mean you that guy. It just means like the draft's a little weaker this year. So if I'm like the number one pick, I don't know if I'm like, hey, give me Shador and Dion. I'm like, let me just take the best player. If that's Travis Hunter, I'll take Travis Hunter, and maybe we'll come back and get like Cam Ward in the second round or some shit if he's there.
I still think Shador is better than Cam Ward. Even Cam's got the numbers on him, but
He may be, but I mean, do you think he's good?
just
as
watching
number
the
one
eye
overall
test,
pick.
the eye test. If you need a quarterback, you're taking a quarterback number one. I don't care. You're taking the best quarterback on the slate if you need a quarterback at number one.
Shit, I mean,
If you have a decent quarterback, obviously you're not. you would take Travis Hunter.
This just reminds me of when the Chiefs had the number 1 pick, and the best quarterback out there was Geno Smith. Like, yeah, we need a quarterback, but we can't take Geno Smith number 1, man.
Oh, y'all did. Y'all picked
We picked Eric
lineman.
Fisher.
Yeah, Eric
you like,
Fisher.
you know what? We take
Y'all
the-
definitely fumbled the bag on that.
No, he played like a decade, and they got a Super Bowl. You don't take Geno
Not 'cause
Smith
of
just
Eric
because he's a
Fisher.
quarterback.
Not because of Eric Fisher.
No, I mean it wasn't solely because of Eric Fisher, but you know what? He was a good starting
worked
level
out.
center. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand because we picked Trey Lance and we ended up with Brock Purdy. And
Exactly.
It worked out okay in the long run.
It worked out 'cause
It sucked at first, but it worked out in the long
you
run.
found Brock Purdy, but
Yeah.
you picked Trey Lance. You like, why
Yeah.
did we pick
And
Trey
Dallas-
Lance from North Dakota State? Like,
And even though Dak Prescott is hurt right now, they starting Cooper Rush. They're not even seeing what Trey Lance is worth. So that's saying that Trey
Jeez.
Lance is kind of bad. Yeah.
Let's see. 2 years ago when he got hurt, and I was like, he didn't look that great anyway. You was like, it was because of the weather.
Bro, when he looked decent in our offense.
I looked that man in the face and I said, that man ain't no quarterback.
He looked decent in our offense.
Wow.
man, you just take, you know what? You get
But
the
just
first
because he
pick.
could run the ball.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a good thing to fall back on. He couldn't throw the greatest. Like, Purdy can throw pretty good.
Well, I mean,
He's accurate.
And I kind of think at that point y'all were trying to replace Kaepernick.
No, yeah. And I like the Trey Lance pick. It sucks he got hurt. That's what
I
ultimately.
think Trey Lance would have
got
been
the way
good
out.
with the Niners. If they didn't
Yeah.
find Brock Purdy. Like he never had time to play.
I mean, because he got hurt. He
Yeah,
broke his
but that's what I'm
ankle.
saying. He never really got time to play. But
So then why wasn't it a clear-cut decision to play him over Cooper Rush?
well, I mean, Cooper Rush been with the Cowboys. He know that since how long he
Yeah,
been there.
he's been there forever.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He played-
So he got a good old. He got a you my guy start. He
No,
didn't get
it's just
you're
like one of
clearly better
those-
than him start.
it's one of those like, look, you know what we trying to do.
Yeah.
Like Trey Lance, you
Win a game.
no, like if you know what I'm saying? It's like this. Cooper Rush. If I call this play, we done ran this play 50 times. You know this play. Trey Lance, yeah, you've been practicing. You know this play, but you don't know it like Cooper Rush know this play.
Cooper Rush won a few games last year for him.
He was 4-0 or 4-1.
Yeah,
But
Exactly.
I'm just saying they didn't see nothing in him to start him over there. He didn't look crazy better than him.
Who?
Yeah,
Trey
they
Lance didn't
probably
look
like
crazy
you gotta
better than
be.
He's
Cooper Rush.
definitely more talented, but it takes more than that to play quarterback in the NFL.
I know it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Nah,
It's
see,
more
I
of a
think
cerebral
Trey Lance
position,
still
dude.
might turn out to be a decent player
He'd
somewhere.
be I'll
You
take
think
him
he'll
as
be
a
like
backup.
you think he'll be like a Geno Smith where he just like a late
Or
Like his
like a
second act?
Baker.
like second
Yeah.
act
Like
type
a
shit.
Baker.
or Baker a system change.
Baker
well,
dope now.
Baker was
Baker's
good in
all
Cleveland.
right.
It took
Baker
a few
was-
systems for him to learn
Baker
the
was-
game, but he's good now.
Wait,
man.
Baker wasn't bad in
Baker was
Cleveland.
never
though.
bad.
He
It was
wasn't.
just
He
like-
wasn't. The Browns gave
They
up on
kept
him.
doing like offensive coordinators every year and
Yeah,
shit.
They crashed out for Deshaun.
He couldn't like
yeah, they regret that.
yeah, he couldn't like he never had a consistent good game. That was the problem with Baker. Like he win one, he was gonna lose one. I could almost bet like, okay, he won this one, he's gonna lose this one. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't consistent. But the
Yeah, well, I
games,
mean,
but
like-
the games where he was winning, it was fire.
Unless you got a superstar quarterback, like that's pretty much most quarterbacks. Like they might win 2, lose 1. Win 2,
No, but
lose 1.
you don't expect Bryce Young to rattle off 3 of them, do you?
Bryce Young to write off 3 wins in a row.
Yes.
I mean, it depends on who they. No, that's a bad team. But give me like a middle of the road quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
He was
in
another
Minnesota.
one.
Yeah.
He's
No,
another
I
one
mean
that
he
got a
can write
second
off
chance.
3-4 wins in a row. That team's good.
Okay. Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, yeah, like prime example. They might win 2 games, look good as hell. Then they play who they just played Minnesota.
Yeah, they got their ass
Get,
kicked.
Yeah,
get smacked
they did.
around.
Yeah,
get
they
smacked
did.
around. They might win their next 2.
In their house.
yeah,
Yeah, it
but
gotta
they
be
might win their
bad.
next 2. He
With
gonna
the
look
elements.
Like MVP.
The elements that they used
They
to.
supposed to play good in the elements, and they played horrible in the elements.
That's just. I mean, that's the way it goes. You know, they gonna might
No,
win
but I'm
2,
saying
lose
like
1.
you wouldn't be shocked. You'd be shocked if he rattled off 3 in a row.
Who?
Jordan Love.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be shocked. No,
He's talented.
yeah.
So Bryce Young would be the complete shock. Who else would?
Bryce Young, I'd be on the
You'd
fucking
be you'd
floor.
be shocked if the Giants won 3 in a row.
Or the Panthers?
Yeah,
Well, that's Bryce Young.
No.
yeah. If the Giants, won, the Giants are
He
that
said
team,
Daniel
right?
Jones, so.
He said
I
Bryce
switched
Young.
it.
Oh, yeah. He switched
If the
to
Giants won 3 in a row, and it wasn't like all just
Defense.
bottom of the barrel teams.
If the Giants beat the Seahawks, the Broncos, and the Chargers,
Their defense
I'd
is
be
halfway
I'd
okay.
be thoroughly shocked.
there you go.
But if it was because of the offense, their defense is halfway okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying
Anyway,
in the sense
anyway.
that
If they threw up
we were
30
talking
something,
about
3 games in a
quarterbacks.
row. Yeah.
No, not even 30. If Daniel Jones didn't just give the game away throwing picks, I'd be thoroughly
If Daniel
shocked.
Jones had 250 plus 3 games
If
in
he
a
didn't
row,
do no dumb shit 3 games and they won, I'd be like,
Bro,
that's crazy.
Literally,
Yeah.
if I was Daniel Jones, I'm throwing up every time to Malik Neighbors. That dude is so good, it would make his job that much easier.
for sure.
Like, if you about to get sacked, just throw it Malik Neighbors' way.
I wouldn't. Suggest
I would.
That.
I'd crash out for Malik Neighbors.
I wouldn't suggest that.
If
man.
I'm Daniel Jones.
You crashing out for crash out at this point.
I'm
You
just
you
saying,
a crash
like-
dummy.
I'm just saying, like, the dude's a baller.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that, like, it's hard to play quarterback in the NFL, but
I
it's
think
not.
it's a little harder than you think.
It's like you have a good player. You see what Burrow does with Chase. Burrow knows Chase is a dog. You throw him the ball almost every time.
yeah, but he
That's what you need to do when you're quarterback.
Here's the
But
thing.
Gesicki
Burrow wasn't
gets
throwing
a
like
lot
no
of looks,
50-50
too.
balls to Chase.
No, them shits
No.
was dots.
Even if you
Yeah.
do, though, Chase is gonna get it or
That
get
motherfucker over
pretty
the
darn
middle,
close
the
to
one he
get
ran
it.
at the, ooh, that motherfucker
Yeah,
was
but
pretty.
that's
Boy.
Yeah.
it's called a 50-50 ball for a reason. Because the one he don't get, that kill you.
Nigga, the one that Patrick Mahomes threw to DeAndre Hopkins.
That was
50-50 ball.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That was
motherfucker was a
bullshit.
duck.
That was Pat. Like he literally was like, let me see if that nigga like they say he is.
Is he really like that?
Yeah.
We gonna test it.
That's why I was like, why the fuck you? And then Pat was like, I guess he is shit.
That's my nigga.
So I'm like, bro, you just lobbed that up in a triple coverage.
That shit was nasty, bro.
But once it hit his hands, I said, oh, if it get to him, he gonna catch it.
Yeah, he gonna catch that.
It's just getting to him.
Yeah.
If it get to Chase, if it get to, a lot of these dudes, Mike Evans, if it get to their hands,
It's good.
They
Yeah.
good.
It's good.
The problem is you got to get through everybody else to get there.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got, Linder?
I ain't got nothing. I was just talking about sports.
Of course
man.
you ain't got nothing.
Talking about Kodak Black, man.
Kodak Black, man, that boy is.
You know what? I didn't. I saw what y'all said. I'm like, I kind of feel him.
I mean,
About pussy?
No, like y'all said that. He's just like, I don't see myself get, or I don't. What did he say about he don't see himself having to be married or something like
He
that?
said I don't think I'm gonna get married because I don't love pussy that much.
Okay, I'm like, cool.
So you feel him?
No, I'm saying I can understand him.
Oh, okay.
I can. He like, I mean, what's she bringing to me besides that?
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Like, if you look at it like that, like, okay, nigga, that's on you. All right, cool.
I mean, no, I see it opposite. Like, I love it that much to where, like, I want more of it, an abundance. You know what I'm saying?
You about to say some
If you
bullshit.
don't,
I'm like, whoa.
if you don't love it that much, you locking it down to want. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I think that has to do more with emotion.
Because-
you loving one person.
because
and
when you
okay
in- you
to
in
give
it
up
with-
the field.
You in it with one person, you like more than just that with that person, right?
That's what I'm saying. It has
Yeah.
to do more with emotion. I just
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
yeah. So like what he said is like that's like you should
So
be
do
getting
you
married.
think what he
He's
said is
saying-
crazy?
He's saying that he don't even care about the girl. I don't love vagina that much to marry one person.
Yeah.
You saying that's what he's saying?
I'm trying to rationalize.
I
it.
mean, it sounds kind of gay, but
No, I don't know, because in my head,
Wait,
if
what-
you love it that much,
What
you're
exactly
not getting
did
married.
he say? That's
That's
where
what
we
he
got to
said.
start. What was the
Exactly
exact word?
verbatim.
I don't feel I'm getting married because I
quotations.
don't love pussy that much.
yeah,
Okay,
quoted.
quote unquote.
Quote.
Yes.
Now, in my mind, if you don't get married, it's because you love the vagina so much
That you want all of it.
that you want
Yeah,
every
yeah,
girl
yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
You want as much as you can get your hands on.
Exactly. You can't handle it. You addicted like Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods married.
Tiger said he was addicted.
He was addicted.
And he still got married.
Hey, it's Tiger.
It's Tiger. It's Eldridge.
Hey, this is voicemail.
Yeah.
Delete that voicemail.
Delete it. Don't forget to delete that voice.
Born March 17, 1972.
Hey,
And the text. Delete those texts.
does Tippins have that new pie? I'm sorry. No, this Tiger. Delete this message.
It's Tiger. It's
Yeah,
Eldridge.
that's.
I mean, I don't look Kodak Black. If you don't want to get married, you like I ain't trying to deal
But
with no
marriage
woman
ain't
like
just
that.
about sex, though. It's about companionship and shit.
Yeah, but if your wife stopped having sex with you, she wouldn't be your
Bro,
companion. no
but
more
you
either.
you definitely not getting married for just the sex.
That's a big
Like,
part of it.
No, you don't get married for just
Of course, but you need to like really like that person more than just the sex to get married to them.
Because if you're not fucking, you're not friends.
Like it's a week.
But y'all can be
up.
friends if y'all ain't fucking. Y'all
It's
not
a
married.
week. It's a week every
he's
month.
saying if it's all about the sex and you don't like the person, you can't get married.
Yeah,
to them.
yeah, yeah.
Because if you're not having sex all the time, when are you ever gonna like them?
Yeah.
You only like them when you fucking.
Yeah. And it's a week every month. Like,
You're not gonna get nothing.
I mean, you get something, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
I
yeah.
have
So
no
you
idea
actually
what you
kind of have to like
He
that
talking about
person
you
during
can
that
get some
week.
head during that period.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you saying? That's crazy.
That's a viable option.
That's crazy,
I just kind of catch up on my rest during that that week.
bro.
I'm gracious. I
Y'all,
don't bother.
y'all outrageous.
I don't bother my wife. I go buy her some chocolate ice
Yeah,
cream and I stay
I
out
just
the
be like, I
fucking
go to
way.
bed early, wake up a little late. It's cool.
This is what we talking
Nice
about.
little for that 1 week. I
You
catch
wear-
up on my rest the rest of the month.
You
I'm
wear your
cool.
pajama pants. You wear your pajama bottoms to
Yeah.
bed.
He said, I ain't gotta wear my
I
good
ain't-
boxes tonight.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
getting
yeah.
none.
I ain't going just boxers to
She
the bed.
looking at Chris
Yeah.
like, oh, he wore the long t-shirt
Yeah,
tonight.
I ain't getting nothing nice.
Nah, look, I'm with you, Kodak. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you, man.
No, but the reason he said it ain't for him is crazy.
I mean, to you,
I think what he meant to
You don't
say
love
is
it
he
that
don't,
much?
He don't want a woman around that much.
yeah, that's why I took it as like I just don't want a woman around that
He
much.
don't want-
Like I'm like, cool. Like, I feel you. Sometimes women be crazy.
Yeah.
He should have said it in a different way then, because the way I took it, the way he said it, is that he don't like it that much.
You saying he ain't gonna crash
So
out
you
for no
saying-
vagina?
Yeah.
If you take it,
What's
if
wrong
you-
with that?
What? What'd you say?
Like I said, you saying Kodak ain't gonna crash out for no vagina? He said yes. I said, well, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with not crashing out for it. You can be militant and disciplined.
You can be Kevin Gates, like semen retention.
That's crazy.
To each his own.
It's like just walking around with a fully loaded gun.
Bro.
Praying that motherfucker don't fall.
Hey, you put one little rub on
Praying
that
you don't
joint?
bump
Hey,
something.
you rub that joint like that one finger? Full explosion.
Splash.
I know.
Splash overload.
Man, who put these tight? My pants done shrunk. Fuck me up.
Fuck around, start having wet dreams and shit again.
Start dreaming about it.
What would you do if you woke up in your 40s with a wet dream? Would you be
I don't.
embarrassed?
I wouldn't even know what to do.
What would you say to yourself?
Probably mad at
like,
the girlfriend. Like, what the fuck? You ain't doing your job. You know what I'm saying? You start blaming motherfuckers.
How the fuck I had this?
Shouldn't have been loaded. Like, you know, I'm loaded like this.
Fucking
Like
loaded.
you said, it's a loaded gun. Like with kids around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause your ass try and go to sleep and get to work.
Fucking morning wood just barely grazed across the cover. Blue.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Best of luck to you, Kodak, man. You know, save that money, man.
He was on Kai Sinet's live stream.
Yeah, he looked strung out, man.
Man.
But he
He
said
back
he
on that
was,
shit.
He said he was fine. He said-
Everything. No, he was not fine.
we all know he wasn't fine.
I've never seen a regular Kodak, but he was worse than the Kodak we've seen.
I saw it like once. He looked like healthy and shit.
Dude, it's crazy. Like these dudes that be like all
It was
strung
rough.
out on shit. Like, bro, y'all just don't look around and learn. Like, oh, this dude died of overdose of this and that. This dude died
yeah,
of
I
overdose.
always
of
thought
that.
that.
Like,
But also,
at some point, you gotta be like, I'm just gonna go back to weed.
They never do.
at one point, it's like he might not know not to overdose, but he's taking that just enough to be like,
Who do
Messing
you
him
know?
up.
I don't
I
know
think-
any of these dudes that's like, let me take this overdose dose of this drug.
Yeah, I think.
I
don't
mean,
think
that's
that's how it
true.
go.
No, that's true.
I think the weed doesn't get them as high as they like anymore, so they get addicted to
Of course.
whatever's stronger. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, and
he's
they just-
way more than that.
He's
Like,
never.
I don't
He's
know
never
what
gonna
he's
be,
going
go
on.
back to being able to just smoke just weed.
No,
You know, once you go all
See,
that,
I feel like you just
he's
gotta
gonna
go
have to
therapy
do like no
then.
drug. Yeah, he has got to be drug free because weed's not gonna kick the fix.
See, I feel if you need all that, you got bigger issues, bro. You
Yeah,
might
you
want to
fighting
talk to
something.
somebody.
You fighting something.
demons.
So I'm, you know that.
I wasn't gonna say it.
That'd be like, I gotta drink the whole bottle of vodka. Like I can't just have 3 drinks and watch the game and chill.
Man.
I gotta have the whole. I gotta be blitzed, blackout drunk. Like, for what?
No.
I ain't got nothing I want to forget that bad.
On a nightly basis, what's too many drinks on a work night?
It depends on the person.
I'm talking about for you. I'm asking you.
Oh, it's just what am I drinking? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And when I start.
just Tuesday night. Like, what's too much to go into work on a Wednesday off of?
Say a Thursday, because I was working
Thursday
from home.
get loose a little bit.
Thursday I was working from home, right?
So you drinking all day?
So look,
You drinking on
Eggs,
Wait.
cognac.
hypothetically,
you
just in
drinking,
case somebody at the job
hypothetically, you
watching.
drinking on the clock.
Hypothetically, say it's 3:00, 2:00. I'm like, shit, it's after lunch. I'm on the back half of the day. Maybe I do a little Call of Duty. Crack one.
That's a
Okay.
beer. That's fine.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, it may be a beer. It may be, the ice
Yeah,
clicking
yeah.
around. I made a little mixed
Gluck,
drink.
gluck.
Sitting
You
there.
got the professional stir.
I'm sitting there
Might put your little finger
waiting
in
on
there.
the child to get off the bus.
The child.
You know what I'm saying? Let me have one. He get out the bus. We gonna chill out for a little bit, and then I'll make dinner. He get out the bus. Up, time for dinner.
Another drink.
Make me one while I'm in the kitchen making dinner.
Okay,
Unload
that's two.
dishwasher. Load the dishwasher. Oh,
And
what's
that
that? We
little
eating dinner.
nightcap?
We eating dinner. Okay, I ain't have one. I have a little Sprite or something. Football, come on. That's at least a drink a quarter.
Damn. So you up to about 7?
Is that too much? I don't know. You tell me.
How did you function on Friday? Just fine.
I was good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was good. Now, I mean, if you're having 7 in 2 hours.
Yeah, 7 during the game is gonna take.
And these ain't no Bob's drinks. These ain't these ain't no
these
heavy
are
pulls.
sophisticated. I gotta go to work in the morning drinks.
Yeah, these like the daily drink.
Yeah.
Like you don't pour. You just need a little taste.
This ain't no. This ain't no when you go get the pure joints.
It's a lot. On the gums, a little bit on the
Yeah,
gums.
burn the
You
chest.
talking about
type
cocaine?
shit.
What the fuck? you
Nah.
talking about?
We wouldn't talk about that. Just a little bump.
Why y'all looking at each other? Y'all talking about cocaine?
I'm listening
No,
to him.
no.
'Cause he rubbed his gums like it's pure.
Nah, you put that little hen dog
Y'all
on
all
there.
that square group or what
You
y'all
put a
talking
little,
about?
you put a little hen dog on your gums, you be all right.
That's alcoholic shit. I can't be.
Oh,
drunk.
we
Let me
ain't got
just-
the Hennessy White over there no
Let
more.
me just get a little something on my gums.
We switched to
Kodak, I hope you get better, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Do we have anything else we want to touch on?
Lindari got the topics, man.
I ain't got no fucking topics.
Pause.
Let's get out. Let's go to the bar.
Man,
All right,
I
let's
gotta
think of
pee,
some
man.
clever word.
I gotta
clever,
pee.
clever words.
Wow,
of
we
wisdom.
already been here like 2 hours.
Clever words of there you go, words of wisdom.
Oh my goodness.
There it is.
You trying to take Johnny's job?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I'm
1
going.
week.
I'm going
He
to
gone
funny
1
words
week.
of wisdom. That's too many words.
This dude leave 1 week for a Trump rally, and you all trying
We
to.
ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing new on Diddy.
Oh, we do. Diddy's NDA say you can't say nothing about him
that.
for as long as he living, and then plus 20 years
Plus
after
20
he
years
died.
after he
Wait,
died.
are you sure? Or is that just something somebody said? 'Cause
That's
I,
what
I ain't seen an NDA nowhere.
I mean, that
Well,
was
that's-
reports.
That's what came out from my mixtape
via
on Twitter.
TMZ.
Man,
TMZ,
look,
my mixtapes. I want.
I can't count it what somebody said the NDA said because they shouldn't be talking about the NDA.
Yeah.
So I ain't,
You think he gonna get off? Oh, Young Thug came home. I mean,
He did.
yeah.
do you think Diddy?
Yeah.
Do you think Dirk?
Johnny
coming
got
home?
all the info. That's our insider on that.
Yeah, Johnny's the
Johnny.
gangster inside.
He is. He could keep us up to date next week.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
How that
We'll see
closed
who come-
out.
I mean, they all might come home. Shit.
Yeah. All right.
Wait,
you
the way
guys-
these prosecutors been, they are fucking up.
Oh, did you see the judge reading Young Thug's lyrics in jail?
I thought they did that before. We saw that at the
No.
beginning of the trial.
It was just another clip. She was like, she said nigga, that was the gist of it. Like she was reading the lyrics. She was like, yeah, doing it for my nigga Slime or something like
Slime life.
All right, we're gonna get the words of wisdom. We're gonna get up out of here.
Man, I gotta pee.
Okay.
TMI.
This is from Jules Reynard.
Shout out.
Good watchmaker.
Laziness is nothing more than the habit of resting before you get tired. Yes, Lord.
That's deep.
You want it one more time?
No, that's hating
No,
ass
no,
shit
no.
right there.
That's hating?
That is.
I like the
I
rest.
like it. I be resting before
What's
I get
wrong
tired.
with a nap? I appreciate a good nap.
You can rest without putting your eyes closed.
I'll tell you. I thought I had daylight. I'm telling you, daylight savings time be fucking me up. It fucks
already
me up.
hidden, bro.
So last weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, I took like about two good 3-hour naps on Saturday, one on Sunday. I was like, all right, I think my body's getting ready for daylight savings time. Monday came, 5 o'clock came. I was in the bed like 8.
That's crazy. I can't do no shit like that.
That shit fucked me up, bruh. Fuck me up.
It get dark.
That's cool.
I went to Price Chopper
Early,
like 6:15,
dark.
and I thought it was every bit of like
I'm
9
like,
o'clock.
I'm
9
like
o'clock.
Bane. Like I was born in the dark. You just adapted to it. Shit. I'll break your back too, Batman.
Hey, that womb was dark.
Oh,
Inside that
you
womb.
think the darkness is your friend?
The darkness.
All right, we getting crazy.
I was
All right,
born in
Joe.
the dark.
Tell a friend
You
to tell your
adapted
mama.
to it.
We about this thing, man. Holla.
Man, tell your cousins too, man. That words of wisdom. Shout out to the words.